Stay tuned.
The best radio.
News on your number one station.
It's the weekend. Let the good vibes take over. Only on your favorite station.
With your favorite station.
Digital.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Welcome everyone and all.
It's time. Your favorite host.
24/7 with all your favorite music for you.
This dial is hot. Stay tuned.
The best radio.
News on your number one station.
Weekend. Let the good vibes take over.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Welcome everyone and all.
It's
Accra, Ghana. Hey, Radia Kopo, Yazebu. Hello, Accra. Minutes after 1. Good afternoon, everybody. We're here once again. First in the year 2022. This is Entertainment Review, Kwasi Capfam. Yatna si enewie. Mi mamu nyina ha mamu afishiapa. Na 2022 no asha say year about there. Ana send your call 2021 and your bompaye you know ho ebe ye enchenche wona fe your friend me Kwasi Aboagye me gina maboafo nyina na emo na masama mo afishia pa biom mama obi a chinkwa ya 2022 radio da man kwan hoden wo hoi ye da so tinkwamu asida ne de mano ya be dia ne ba beto aso art ni entertainment in common no senia onim ne dada no a ye koyenim ye 2022 senia niama and 7 city say ya dia 7 to dwa ya de brewo enti saa ne ba be kono ye nhye dance say mu titiri bi asa Comedian Ebeshas Yefie 2021 send you we teach you a Christmas event, you know. Shows how do I course so Santa come out make us say Limpan for the be atnas so great for atnas say me who another some be doing so hanum say so great official po
that's way
na ekoye dia
ekoye
Some koye kura be fansa.
Oh, there be ekoye a see I can say ekoye. Ya wonkwa, ya wade afi, ya de bia mo bia. Oti ase meti ase mi hu pani mani age. Ai. Salamat we. Oh, sala. So great. Mi hu. Oh, sala. Mi kwa mi sala.
Asemo.
Afi me good boy why? I anu etu akwesi so fo amame. Se mon ha me bebre
na ada ukoye bia na
adai
me bisa asem
da bi man kwaye
okay
adai
me bisa me say intimi musa asem
da bi bisa me say me kwaye na
me say ukoye
There be
me
man.
na de ya Ghana for tie kweyi.
Oh, I see.
Aye, tell me bisa kweyi.
There be man kweyi. O baby say bibi nso aka ho.
There be.
Adey.
2021 Christmas event.
Me kwesi mpacho wo kweyi.
There be me kweyi.
Okay.
2021 Christmas event.
Christmas event. Kwesi. Make I say 2021 no. Eyi bi am say COVID na high in 2020 no. E ma manfo I say ne agada momentum bi wo ho. In 2021 no ne enye sure of whether the events no kai say ba anse so na restrictions be ni protocols be ni na mune ama manfo enye sure how it will go. But I can tell you say enyema ko yie pa in terms of the arts.
Okay.
Enyema ko yie a lot of events. But idea ba ko mi hu ye ne say most of the events then so were being organized. Kakra mi hu ye me can see most were being organized by the artists themselves, spearheading that in terms of organization, no?
Okay.
By the artists themselves. Me share sa akodie edie no. Rapaholic.
Okay.
Shatter. Fancy Gadam.
Freedom concert. Okay.
Fancy Gadam. Omu Chelsea.
Bukom Square Arena.
Yes, Bukom Boxing Arena. Any nyina na Beam concert. Beam suye bi. No sheni na eye move.
Samini.
Yes, Samini. Good.
Kodwenchi.
Yes. Kodwenchi no an organizer na.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But I think this time, from posters na me who it seems to me so be producer and be a promoter be. But I know say 24 days or no one year na there. And kwesi me feel say industry no getting to a point a move from the hands of event organizers into the hands of the artists nankasa. Okay.
Good.
Sana
mi hunu.
Okay.
Because first na event organizers.
But I mean, who can say be an author will be absent? But I just want you to Bruni can say back it with some evidence and in Tibia because say your fan no be shows no edua. Beya so dear me who say artist no one or more intina make can say.
Oh, okay.
And I will kind of track a Kwasi.
Me kind of try the asem so say kakra na me hu ye no. What do I say? Na me hu ne say the initiative no every artist no. Won to say e bia Samini die ni say e bia me person me your concert fine. Obeko per event organizer bi. Anasi production company bi moma yaman but the initiative no unlike before artist ho. Na ebi aje se Kwasi Aboagye famous 5 no abe from no amomo gig no oni ye no me hu say this time no omo an omo ye and I feel say sa we a free film industry years ago na obi ye film say onya distributor no babeje na wako distribute film na mano say distributor says no, you are off. Then it got to a point, the producers themselves start having access to the markets where they can do their own copies, take it to the markets, and then give it to them to sell. The same applies to Nyami who say, say ekoye sadia me feel say ebeboa musicians so to a point. I will encourage to say almost share that direction because we act. Na the beauty also will train ya mobia by the foul and san wakwa ko bo show bia and also no ebe break akra. Some time back me suggested ma ye nuan me omo Accra side no Ghana musicians let me say look at the spread of the coastal areas. Mo huge following wo ho. I didn't say that bia moti o say munya shows and more bre and no kwe ya no when you can come together and book these venues mo kono money owners of the venues ni krampo kasa se mo pese mo bo shares na e bia 4 or 5 artists maka bomu mo pe instruments and I say sound any stage no more organizing mo am show nka mo be back to back all year round this is what I'm seeing here. If it goes that way, into Kwasi, and my northern guys, Kwasi, today, as I'm talking to you now, Makasio is playing at the boxing arena. It's Rahim Abba, Abu Sadiq and so Ba. And I'm so happy that they've listened to advice and they are coming to the south. And I know what they can do. Because when it comes to numbers, these guys control huge numbers. Huge. Than most of the artists, big artists in the because to fill the boxing arena is not small.
Okay, maybe I'll take that as initial comment. So I mean, better than Komun Kakra. Christian and so I say, I know my memory also microphone. I don't know which one. Okay. So yeah, share event 2021 Christmas event in shows maybe a course. So maybe initial comment na ye kom kakra no.
All right.
Na ya be specific
okay.
Maybe. Yeah.
But that's it. I believe say in 2020 because of COVID restrictions a lot of shows anko. Until we realize last year na say floodgates ni be both from the artist side, event organizer side, and yeah, patrons on your side, we were excited because opportunity now, but say go back to quote unquote normal life. It's not as if say COVID in the but then restrictions ain't easy. So it was like everybody had to do something.
Does he gumu kakra?
Yes, gumu kakra. So Obia near bre, Obia wanted to do something, a show, and I say event be Obia yebi. Na December mohono obekaya nanka bibia kojojo we will be able to me an event until sa directive neba say no vaccination card, no entry to event. We nyina begia to me say sa directive no e ban enforcement for some of us are na specific fear and I worry say it might not be well executed no. Ye debem because it do a point be no. Now you don't there's no check bien baby. Now I remember say Ghana Health Service for a year stringent. Just a couple of shows. And me I remember saying because Samini experience no not officials be how more ensure say only card our own room, but I know was just a couple of hours being on Samini experience.
Okay.
That I saw. And before that so news item no Ghana Health Service ministry initiate event organizers be on event around that time. Rapaholic, Wilderland, Samini experience for Mushia organizers no mudi in common. Which one? Legends. So for me, I believe say it was eventful as opening statements. No, I believe say 2021 December no related events no, and I said the whole way no it was really eventful.
Okay, me that's it. Kwasi, for microphone and minti you so initial comments by way of saying events no.
Yeah, because I think say, and I pick it from where I know say the year 2021 happens to be, and I meaning say when you home popular with US say Ghana had the loudest Christmas. I mean, we didn't celebrate in there. I mean, Ghana had the.
Was based on what?
It was the war. How the
okay.
Because like Kwasi, I had opportunity and I just
say
COVID-19 and it wasn't just like say be a national theater and as a conference that and I don't pen and I engage you. It was much like the Christmas was spread across the whole country. Now even within Accra, Kwasi, now it was Kwasi between 27th and 26th from Osu, Papaye to Dankwa.
26, 27.
26. Yeah, sorry. Kwasi 26, 27, 28 between Papaye to Dankwa roundabout. It will take you 2-3 hours to be able to just get to that roundabout. 12 to 2 a.m. That is how packed the environment was like. A free down roundabout, Eko Laboni stretch, that Laboni stretch, you know. Sa ahoka kano, it like now we have 30 minutes to 1 hour. And son I went to me room because sa spot no my or double lane all blocked. And I'm yes, okay. My man fought to go embassy side was on here, baby. I catch a way. My man for so you said, yeah, I catch a phone as Cafosu, a jam more much than papa. My man had there, El Cososua. And Kwasi from American embassy, right after French embassy. Like, meaning, say, even a new papa, we know, mercy or residential, Kwasi. From American embassy, lane, so now, French embassy road, no so. I hope quite the nature. I wonder why a visit says, and my one, she said, every 2 minutes be a yet about could track him, yet about could turn. I hope quite another genie puzzle. Not me the far quano so quasi. I hold most of quano, that residential area. I wait now, bomber party, a cosso. The be cross so far, baby, a coffee shop, lane is way. Chese quasi nyasam ketwa. Then we just our way through what this mushroom events are near Kosovo within quarters and sana yaba boxing arena engage bukum a hot takeover. Halifax Suman Tim Horn Mususu a homo for example Manchagona a Horn Mususu engaged and Sanwaba Dome engaged and then question you saw it National Theatre conference Accra Sports Stadium. It was packed. At the same time, Na Samini Suzusu was also at the friend say the Dome. I was also booked. The same time now, Suna Shata Suni with Suzu, your friend say medical, and Susu a boss for baby. Now, question this was how. Then in the man and man phone is a no. Christmas in Ghana was just amazing. Apart from say Unama, we show them Ukraina, Nanko 42 a fire. Cracker see, because I know soon them popo benkuni infa. So I think so overall, there are many who say, and people were never tired of spending. Adeba Kwaya, as I say, can't was some because people were never tired of spending to the point of I witnessed a packed show of an event, Kafam event that was people were the ticket was 20,000. I got to the place there and the whole place was full, and that I gave up. Now because I say yes. Afraid the Ghana for Dibrunya. When your friend say ye Dibrunya, because if you look at preceding years, no, they are covered. I can't confess share them. Any a swan confess to them. One more actually on this year. One more year say now. 2021, it was a year of celebration, and Ghanaians did just to it.
Okay, may that say okay. So maybe you be right back. You know, be many dear. So let's see. Minsha see him tribal. I know meaning ultimate tribal.
Yeah, McCoy.
Menti me anko. So because that date now so clash with
Wonderland.
Was it Wonderland?
Yeah, yes. Wonderland.
What was it?
No, that was 24th.
No, it didn't clash with.
No, it didn't. It was 24th.
It was because that was the day my friend Chris was in town.
Okay.
So Chris was doing some housewarming party B.
Okay.
And TM said no that I can't share honum say. And I meant to uncle Chaba. But okay, so let's see.
Me that night me two events me call Samini experience and me fee her call Wonderland. And it's my second time and I'm a part of that experience.
Okay.
And for me, a party experience is DJs, lining up DJs. Drinks home no assorted in the Adriane and a month for just partying and just like 2 years ago no because last 2020 so just like 2019 it was eventful. It was Kofono mobile no modoso now of course just like any other events in your classes for more class no and
what do you mean?
What's that say?
Class of 1999.
Someone making they say oh yeah well.
Class of 1999.
Because
someone making in young chichi mu. Father mo class. So yeah say of course you don't know father. Father mo class or ne so kids mo class no yeah for one side they call one side if you call so yeah one side they call one side outside.
No much is How much is
Oh, of course.
Okay.
Of course. You see, classes warm. And the other observation here, and say, "Say event na kasano." Say because 1 in December, most of the more UK, US, and other countries, no more. It's a go-to event more.
Net is saying the traffic was hard through stretching.
It was intense. In Tubesha, a lot of cars apart from garden in Nimona High Chogno. Cars be parked on the shoulders of the road all the way from Atomic Junction to KFC beyond.
Okay.
So it was really intense when it comes.
But I mean, we say about traffic, you know.
Yeah.
There are some of the things that you hold my feet. Say a man for organized event.
True.
So talking about the traffic. Did you see, sir, there were police officers at security people helping in terms of more events? I
mean, let me be frank. In as much as a few show, no Canada, no Caribbean, Aboagye in the next event. No,
of course, that's the purpose.
Of course, that's the purpose.
Discussion,
yeah. One or two stewards, not yet police. And then no, there was nothing like that. But the officers were more concerned about ticketing. And the line be out, they room. They were not concerned about maybe Abe Pake.
So in terms of traffic situation,
no, it was not part of the meaning, but it was meaning
we can we assume so okay. Event organizers and fan quite dreams okay well this is
slot,
an area event crano traffic or home say terrible and organize the event na man for banner there police for kakra boy.
No, I didn't say like that. I didn't say it because me crown me park or like I said on the shoulder of the road be before goal or so shells fueling station be near botanical garden line or so. And I didn't see me and I'm struggle to park my Israel and a Koye, and we struggle to park. And then I didn't see someone park before and after me, and so no, I didn't see anybody helping them. Like I said, you only enter the venue, hold on, you see security guys checking ticketing. They do not give premium to say this is a slaughter. Yeah, guests no, that's your patrons and someone park and let's figure out how our park can be comfortable. That was not accounted for, and it goes to shows events even in the Samini experience the same. There's nothing like okay, there's 4 officers or 5 officers or 10 officers, and you guys are supposed to be manning and ensuring say guests or patrons no more parking more comfort. No, there was nothing like that. So it's not and yet tribal it run through all the events. They did not, and it's a good way I was raising moving forward. Like you said, because the comfort of the patron is critical. Because I'm a banner there's no way I'm about next time. Yeah, since social media and I way me comfortable, but not something to social media. So it's a good point. Event organizers should take it into consideration. Say parking, ABB, ensure the comfortability of their people.
Mess about to so great. Okay, Kwasi.
Maybe so another day with the parking.
Okay, all right.
I see na mekana ubia so nshanon so. Uko program special with conference center. Because of sa any professional security airborne for sa parking. Some young guys be I take care of themselves. Say when you patrons come, they're gonna help. That guys know who majority of them, because suffice me to say, they are criminals. Like people, I've seen people at the end of event. A man for swan, one with the tower, boba chichiri tower, one with the tower chichiri boba. Until what you say, who say inside the na when you are no, my balls, back door, no, a grass, no, Ubaba no properties, no, my passport will be the winner, no. I'm telling you, I'm funny now, and I think it's important we keep hammering this. We keep hammering on this one. Sets our party, I know, is very, very critical.
But our core events are so no, all kind about properties, no. Say two, could have 2 more money so forth. Oh, this animal when you answer go come side.
Oh, because for example, to say a fan say to say we'll say for example, fancy will do ye. Now me show a conference center also. Oh, because then it's a program where the my main for brief and son of my coffee. ɛnyɛ intention say bia wo de passport travel document and now sika no bibi at the baho. But when I'm chrome and maybe you want to pass by, you may not know. We be do on one be as a park. We do a one so much now. Park. Or more be guide do. Okay, park here before be event in Bebano. 2-3 hours sitting in there Bebano. Now unem valuable say what can we now? Or my park glass in the court. And it's important say be shine kinama man for what is happening, especially at the conference center. That's what that thing happens.
Okay, my minja also have you na we are so any of the specific event bia okoya person kan ho asem mintio.
I think
quick one based on your working ya so mame so mfa bi nto as odie no so nia working baby so e bi happen pa e kokro bite beach one was Charles no my no omode ewe na aye no
palm ice coconut
yes omode aye no omo be kase park no nyina omo yakronfo. What they do is obe park here. And I don't know see no space ewo in between.
Me who be social media so man for the videos you gra to 200.
Inti no o park no omo ya no ma because share mfimfini ho. Wonnie me wo ade no nyina no ma twetwe afa ho. That is what they do there. Kokro Bite Beach sa Palm Charlotte no. Inti wo ko ho ampa twetwe wo susu ye pa. Boys no me ye be park ni nyina akronfo. There is a trap to steal.
Crazy.
Yeah. I see one of the event I mepese mekan wasam kakra has to do ba ko legends kafam, and I was thrilled with the excitement and what I saw at the event. First of all, kafam is not an event organizer, and me share the excitement about how I put these 3 legends together on one night to celebrate them and to give a different feel of Christmas, New Year, for people to come and say, "Man, for major money." Because if you look at the settings that was done from security and among events I call this year now, that program was one event. Not security in terms of udruha or more VIP. I'm say via 3. There's where you pay silver and bronze 1 lane. And sana annual the most class no so annual the most class no VIP and so one and so a different lane. Now just say amount for, and if you look at the compartment within the sitting arrangement nankasa in the auditorium, I mean we have demarcations are more yeah one more tria from 1,000 2,000s ever baby for I feel one so 5,000 20,000 funds so they were more share more, and I believe say so munya ample time kwana maybe they could have done even something magical more than if what we saw. But seriously on content, yeah, a more advertising program no, I was asking let me be some home Kwai ombe first one to deliver a normal bebria or mushegu a content on part of me provide from 7 Belle, EXO, drink, Jack Daniel, wine on just one table. So I was asking myself, since the nipa 1,000 and a baby go on ma, are you saying that you are going to Uba Koto Belle, but about 1,000 after Jack Daniel? But seriously, to my surprise, I got there and tables no obia tables are 20,000 out here. Or package be a utiano, the trust much as possible say ombe for failure. Beginning now it was a bit shaky kakra because amount for there was that rush. Said ja onutia Ghana for the jaya who say but it's never costing there. Ubi adru ha ndio bi kwa wa bia otua 1,000 but opeso cross demarcation ba now obawi exo enya possible. Nti na ehubenya say security for no bet my cross check ehunu nti wo ya ticket no kwan wo ya omo verify they verify you and see say ayampa you pay you 20,000 to 10,000 and I think so overall the sound also and with the performance of the artists and how much they did for me on that night was just amazing. Lumba Bono Humadi, Lumba was fantastic. Kojenchi was fantastic. The sound and Kojenchi young men on Bomba Kojenchi ne dear Kwasi. I said me 2 chance massa boys ne Bomba Kojenchi no. Like boys ne Boban like the CD feels so Bomba Kojenchi and you more more. The sound quality I will feel will come. The young man Sam Ranty will no come here born in the drum or more drums no natural more bar. They're able to give you that same feel of that what you feel and
but and also no sound engineer BT say Frank mo yeah adieno.
Of course such an event there. Of course
yes because if you are betima ko gina tontro ebi echi ubetumi aboko si be boni abebo bia but nia oti wa usu gina oti wa asum say Urade Yankopon e dey ben pa na meeting so and also is not much
I think so me who say and so a factor because of course engineering man no make sound in here. What say the output in the year to me boy. So won't say 1 year. Over than one enjoy said there. Matume boy see me church pay. And kudos. And I think sir, because let's be fair. One of these days, no, yeah, some of these top sound engineers you are. There be some what they go through because now no me who say upswing is I pick up beautifully in terms of sound. And then from Kwasi so Digiments and so and then there's one more. Digiments and so another great guy also and then there's one sound guy also a born who modern pa some one on put this one
yeah
and these guys for years they keep improving.
Okay,
with live performance.
Me pesi agina cap fam na me kan bi kakra hanum say and Kwasi o koye o de na auditorium ho say na ade ami ba bekin ipamcho tifo amuti mo yan man jima no nsibonio media me share performance no YouTube. Mo ya ade because na mini Ghana no share ade no. Na ade we no me hu pain. Nyame be ken.
Okay.
Me hu pain. And me share what YouTube so na say there be ade we say etimi ka hu bibi. And it has to do with lumba. And anytime bi abeka bi aman for so na say the lumba on said da na ho odin any near call. And I've seen an article this week. I think it was graphic showbiz. It's a graphic showbiz new din komo.
Yeah.
And you were complaining bitterly about some of the performances a course show or Christmas. Some of the artists who are money on live performance. And I think notably names I'm whom are Sister Fiani. Is it familiar?
Yeah.
If I'm correct. Yeah. Now I'm surprised Ebi Alumba de no bian kan wasem. And I say, I think Lumba performance no anko ye there are so many places and then virtually was flattening badly. Inti Usha he kept mentioning sounds and I was like this sound I thought the sound I made to the sound that was coming on the internet. Great sound. And I was like, wow. So why he kept talking about sound, I said, Masa, untimi wa deso a memfa nse okeshire. And Mekai, meaning the last 2 years or the last 3 years, the same Lumba ewo Kumasi. And also it was the performance was terrible. It's a mechanic plain. And to me, who went to internet so no, I was like, but dear way, I saw you be found.
Yeah, yeah. Because what can Lumba say me a okay home. The entire now amount for bebre and time complaining about Lumba performance no is what he has served people over the years. There, because what he has served, we check Lumba years of performance. Me ebia within this period there, ne yare kakakra, ebejuju no na ade ebia ama ni stage antics on one kasa the usual Lumba with the girls ni all that, the dancing, the movement and everything ebia so etumiate. Because of course, inti yana amount for a pardon at the channel so. We cry no wabon homode because ye na inimnity bia wom until for all you know for someone to go through this situation still and or try say obetuma aba programs aba perform no I think say is much commendable. I see people sharing that say over the years we paying the dues when it come to obi no obi anim. However, there's also another school of thought say but ena mamin ka we su kwa ansa Lumba ankasa so as a person this or a sound person of obia or performer not dream or sound so too much. I think the Uluma general stage here about 40% attention is very much focused on sound and what he's getting, especially on one kasa as an artist or original stage in so. Inti yana edu baby he's tempted say be as a monitor bi na ma o pese se keyboard na egbo a ebi o pese o te no o monitor no direct say guitar o pese o te fields ni na e wo monitors ni na direct but sometimes ya na de na ma we fi kakra ne say yen ya ye wo ye receive ade no output no for all you know we could be satisfied with what we are getting but or no as individual no he sees say there's still something wrong with a particular sound ebi bibi na mbo nti opeso draw in sound engineer na attention nti ya na me feel sanka oni management ni bomba link up nanka wo mo dealing from that professional aspect since we make it a microphone in between performance at a point to say or can see Mr. Sound Engineer why should I now person who sabotage my performance
and
in between
some of the things sounded too amateur. Said you because obia nkolai o my baby no mo yesa.
Nti unim ukofana mi no mo table so ba kokwa de do baby na ye shake ba ko say said dey ko de lumbo de mark rebeto akosisi a o. You know like now afi na nkofo start bohun say the way all complain there one year the next thing e be one say or the mark na to na we free stage so and it was becoming obvious. Na manfo afi na manfo start bohun nti ono anu obedient stage president Kufuor medal pa
kwesi mi mbusa. And that's what I'm saying say ebia mini auditorium untina me no me hu ni sa no but nia na ba uhwe and this sound is on in the internet as you speak YouTube I will be betimi eti ti minim say bia monitors na na man problem but to the point say oh I am Mr. Engineer person sabotage me and I who say BB competition is I was like how it was it sound net yes sound na ba no na nye papa auditorium mo senior moti
there be yeah na ye wo dem ho we were fine with the sound except to say on Lumba original stage no so no I think said there was a problem with some of the monitors enti one say program was session say program okoso na such artist to say Lumba original stage na on Frank air banter with sounder. Then it may be say Frank may try as much as possible say obe pushing ups ni na Emma ni stage no so I allowed and a bass so then it affect a man feedback because microphone the best at fee so afi then into for you know Frank may decide to be okay and the maminja na now because there's nothing bibi no way to my own so I think say some of these things women and I mean ebe course going on no he must try to be more professional about it, not even to communicate that in the direct microphone with the general stage a perform, especially in a big VIP program such as the Kafam Legend. Like, because, I feel, Mr. Engineer, check his sound, check his keyboard, check way. No, at that time, no, you are in full flight. And ordinary young artists, will not even go through that because of what we have learned to know. And people expect a lot from Lumba. Into ABR, going forward, no, as I said, some Obi person renting, Lumba should have more dress rehearsals. As I saw to me more dress rehearsals. Now almost store ni bibia mano. Said the be or no kasa be satisfied. So okay, these are the levels I want. Na ebe boano emane to make key some of the normal. And yes, idea. I'm sure say it's gonna be repeated a year bit to a creative problem for patrons. I won't be Jessica so I'm going to Lumba show and not bibisa. But overall, when it comes to the performance he tried as much as possible under the limited situation health situation about home what they say obey deliver and he did close about 12 to 13 songs on stage which anonymous the comes on for everybody was amount for energy in terms of enuma no bobo he didn't show one chese bia o mabre anabibisa he was in full flight and you be obey page bia no amount for energy he was one exhibit say be my brand and say he was even willing to do more. Okay. But I'm told at the backstage, near with Spanish and the time I saw that. Okay. So I think say there's more to learn from what happened.
Remember, I know that Bim Kakra. But because Unim said the interesting thing is many confirmation from Frank or sound say Lumba Amba sound check.
So you see,
and Pamcho, me say Lumba one cost sound check according to Franco Achia where sound check or see Lumba sound check. Arnold.
The funny thing is, Kwasi said dress rehearsal, and they click your bomb out and say, no manko. Because me, the little I've heard. No name. Well, first of all, me should not mean just like yourself, not mean. And I couldn't also monitor it on YouTube. So my analysis will be based on their whole kind and their questions. So I can. Now, Lumba a legend. What he's done for the crafts over the years, indisputable. However, boss, it will be appearance and a performance. Now, this issue about because of the 1 year over the period in Tino, the OACC and Yanfanasa, I think is inexcusable. Because a appearance on Kwandia, and you and I know say celebrities be a more appearance fee to just appear at certain spots. Say a nightclub or say events ground or say that's appearance. But we know your appearance. He actually took the money or whatever it was to give us a performance. It is our excuse, say, because of the 1 year over the period in it, on Philly on your Kia. I find it difficult to understand. Me, I am in Nakaka. Say, I'm fan of Saakeke. So, no, the point is, the likes of Whitney Houston, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, they do a certain stage in their respective careers, maybe say Australia, Japan, no man perform here, you boo omo. You can say, because of previous achievement in Tino, so Jessica, expended patrons, time, and resources in Tino, because no, it's never done. For somebody like the last of Whitney, either say the bottle. You be prepare with bottle, and I say you know what they go through. They don't care about what your achievement. And now, because once you and your team accept to take whatever it is and say to actually come and perform, we expect that. Inti Kwasi any a few others should not tell us because of the way you're paying it and on home for no. Home for what? But this time around the and you see, that's not the first time. In the last 5 or so events it's the same. Me, the last time I'm on a MTN Music Festival, Honorable Mark organizing the same lack of effort. I say it's okay, and most of them because of you're familiar with internet, we only jump to it. But when it comes to the critical analysis of the performance, a weak, a very weak. Into me, let's Luma should now tell us see either saw your appearance and also your performance. Otherwise, say a performance party and your money's worth. Now the issue about sound engineer is sabotage. Anyway, before I become breaky, and now small baby ko ye biwo. Water region. They're born it. This is like you said, very amateurish. Very amateurish. Why would you? What it means is say you are indicted,
and especially about the day this is here. Say one sound check. Yeah.
And when I win him, more, especially when I win him, he doesn't win him. Rehearsals are bow, sound check are bow. How do you? You are indicting this. No, it's serious. You are indicting the engineer. You are indicting even the organizers, and then you are doing it. Oh Jesus! Well, say what's here, young fans are.
A legend.
Okay. I feel okay. So say a competition. Like I say a competition. I mean, so was he the first, second, or
was the first?
It did to him. No, I found say you sabotage.
Wow.
I was 19 crew. Who said you see me? So great.
Yes.
Meaning, say, nobody ever came back. I be here a bookum there. Okay, meaning so the bookum there and I become.
Kwasi. Na bookum boxing arena on 25th, Fancy Gadam, I was there. And there be I make say one we anima northern parts no. Yeah, underestimate you. And sometimes I feel maybe Simon who say when it comes to the creative sector now, do we consider them as part of the whole country? Because when we are talking of artists, A-list artists, yeah, Bubba, yeah, Jomu. But these are artists are almost commanded following masa. What do you compare artists be a Accra, Bukomba Arena, artists be a perform or you crowd or pulu here. But these guys, on the nights, the crowd,
so great, but I mean, can't be because this is not the first time artists are Kansas.
Okay.
But you see, Nyao oh boy, but a quite be soon so no. Oh,
okay.
And I couldn't jump so warm, say.
Okay.
Oh, the upper bit me a canyao by 1,000 years. A artist in Sua should say, as almost for crime for frost.
Okay.
Now, a man fool near more yen.
Okay.
And Nuntin art is high publicist. So, Abia, in a sense of publicist, Abia, CCR, sending a city, you might not want to be high publicist.
Okay.
But Pencrofoa,
okay.
On Mema, we Ghana for ye po, ye be human now,
yeah.
It is not. Don't make it sound like, seem like
we owe them.
Yes,
and I say,
okay.
Okay.
I won't know who you were to
okay.
And it's a person who said, I dear me, ye nipa me, ye. Of course, ye discussing
yeah.
It is a contribution.
Okay.
You understand? But ebi ahia. Enti one so should me pesa ma omu so
okay.
Because they be a kind of I say one side. And what
okay.
can one side now so many times. I think a bread so I beg who say look, moi so a man for no say one more man for who force let the people know that this is what you're doing.
Okay, thank you very much, Kwasi. Say Makasio ba Halifax show. So if you are listening to that, that was my point on him. Say it's about time they also have to make a move, and I'm happy say they are making the move. When say fancy, Aboagye dan Accra, Makasio eba, others and so eba. But ni ane me person me cancel ne say.
Sa boy no your interview na, ne ma me friend no.
Why?
Fancy gadam no. Me too, so because I was only Halifax interview.
And name my friend.
So don't pretend. I listened to that interview.
Name my friend.
It's okay.
Anyway.
Live interview.
Live interview.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
No, I found my call.
Okay. Okay.
Very unprofessional.
Very unprofessional. Okay.
Man can't say because name I mean tea.
But me name person me train ya doing so far no without even making all the right move to Accra. Not the following on war. Kwasi. Me jina hodi and say if you should just pass by boxing arena in Umrea, you will see the crowd. Me your event organizer wa Accra. Na me pe se me event na man for bar. Isn't it about time we should also pay attention as businessmen? Because baby omukobia no omu crowd no omu kokumase. You see the crowd there. Enti media no pen na me pese me twi ya dwin dina so say o ye event organizer wa Accra. Please. Yes, ye wo omo anyone but omo nso no omo followers. Me Kaisi fancy winning most popular song. And people were making it sound like or ye hwan ye nimu no Accra. But Ghana is not just Accra. One corner ni ye nimu hanse no northern part ni omu nim Timbani. The original song we a sample ye de one corner no. Na no omu nim wo ho. No omu nim one corner wo ho. So when it comes to the votes, a man for any vote 2 year. Into where the message Kwasi NS mo na ya mo organize events. Mo show so abebe boa mo. Adwuma ni ye internet and saying.
Kwasi, I think Socrates cry more than the bereaved. And minimal the whether it's for the purpose of supporting that particular you more than there. But seriously, because Accra music industry, Jumano, you're more restriction, you're far barrier and 2 homo bia or krumao. Musician bia war responsibility to say they are working artists, no war responsibility. Say also Aboagye dying wa Accra. Oh, yeah, fancy gadam here so Aboagye die wa Accra. Answer why relevant. Mate was a person, but I'm saying I don't know Aboagye wa Accra no. Obet ma 30 years. Say when peja no home so ne crowd when peja dey so peja man market no cost ra. I don't rent besa ko nyes kan fa renew. Nti the ten say utu a crowd for na utu mo money so for. Say o man ma hunu menye interest the way a upeja omo. But adwuma na wo mo ye nankasa so wo mo ankasa so as artist no they also wo mo ne sika no kom kotokom wo de bia wo fa we want to wa mo bi kakra but wo mo ne sika no meanwhile no ekom kotokom enyo no mo bo no ye wo de check ya ahai enipa dodo ase na bi o mutumi kura ka dagbani kasa anaso mutumi ka sesala anaso mutumi ka dagomba iti once in a while you try o balance ho
Jerusalem and
Jerusalem at you want to Jerusalem
na ma on kase because okay mon kase
there be am fan say yantika say nitira yam Jerusalem there be Jerusalem no ti ase
was memoir mo and one kase memoir good nti mo na me gusu am de bai say mo na say the bear de enwum no wo ya de should omun we no language ni bi English kakra wa ha bi atwi kakra na mo no bia amana versatile
but language in the ministry adwin I think Christians you enyum to memfa language no
can say language a problem but I'm saying say once in a while omun vary no kakra say the bear at least no we betti
okay jai stop heckling jai
no but me correct no
but correcting say then
say or say omun vary let me say
Socrates mon kanasem
Socrates
onye the host
catcher wo man say show no catcher wo man say
omunya me mawo
awa e wo ma say minim say wo yo mpan but say wo na yo mo promotional manager you are doing good Kumerica for you be sa ankanye so omoteto they are telling say it's good Fancy has the numbers no doubt stadium Tamale stadium were failing in but they do baby no ono ankasa gitum Kwasi ono ankasa gitum say do baby no Oslagi obey maybe for lack of better words ni trimu be they say I'm on top and I'm the king now that is so we beginning at what I say inti say na when hunu sas when yes I need that so hunu peja ne mu asore waka say no mean that so na me sore na peja me mu a fair enough we will throw the shot radio na see me whatever it is we will give the support to them
okay
obi nka say bia yen said I will start here na we paint picture say Ghana there I say Tamale phone can Ghana ho anase bibisa no I didn't part who can sana from at your level at director for communication NCC you are not even supposed to toe that line at all
okay well maybe me can we and I'm person you can we hu kakra na but Kwasi before I call you and person came. So we issue about this whole performances December. Any artist was not 70 same far. Then another person.
Okay, the you legend show you appear no. I think it was Rapaholic or so. And Kofi they will be some about
video of graphic showpiece.
Should be some say
okay.
My expectation about show performances not to say. No me so. I think say yeah man it's either one be shows ne do so one until they are showing fatigue. What I say? They are showing fatigue. And I say, beer, some of them so munya kwan so time so and fun rehearse for their performances. And I was particular about my own son family. I watched him about 3 different shows. And you know the level of voice the man it be no flat in womb, he showing too much of tiredness. in the performance, like the consistency on stage, you know, it was not yelling on for me. Looking at the way I popular, I mean, you praise the Lord, you know that you are very popular, but on one case as artists, you know, the kind of impact and the driver and I'm expecting to be explode on stage, looking at how I know big, you know. So I told him, no, I think say your man will be, you know, and Omonyo are big than they themselves as individuals and what they are giving to patrons on stage. And they important say either say from where they are on rent, on hire professional choreographers, any performance trainers, at one or two few. Say the because it's value. It will be 50,000, it will be 70,000. And so I said, from way back, and then we start to care about performance. And I've continued, I'll make some DBA say stage work there. So if you put Shatter on stage, you know what you are going to get. If you put medical on stage, you know what you are going to get. Even today, Amachi Dede, I didn't think baby today. Amachi Dede releasing for almost about how many years now. But Iron Boy goes on stage, what he will give it to you, what work are now also releasing for some of these years. That's it's crafts. Yes, yeah. You need to go through it and learn. So I'm thinking, sir, let's young cancer you go money massy. Ebi obiti baby obefis obefanu. Ebi sebi obefanu. But it's not about something here can't be ridiculous. But we are saying, sir, they need to up their game in terms of stage work.
Okay. All right. So. Yanti we if you say na concentrate on Wonderland kakra bi na. One of the event I am saying who's a course to do. Meaning say event to say the audio. Ghana Movie Awards online. Now meaning I don't know. Over the years, Obiti says so great. Oma Bonitia Fred Nyama. Now because you see Ghana Hanum say no, you move be on say your powers. Enti awards bia say a phone, awards be a phone. And the awards be brave or mem hand my phone fat be brave. But because ya nyahwe kura ye pa ba so body say ye o ye ya de nipa onim se mfa onyahwe. E to de bia nipa na onim se o ke onyahwe. And I was surprised that awards no baso no. Nominees ni bebre no munim say awards cry I nominate you. Omu here and say okay, they ababa to just okay, we are nominated we need I don't know. I mean not if you saw some of the Ghana Movie Awards ni how well Fred is so virtual. But Fred ni Ghana Movie Awards I say ya can no I to say yenti obia adebi.
I remember say Amanda Gisi and opposed to say or you nominate but we name so you nominate.
I am the same thing because me who I'm my friend on Facebook.
Yeah, so you post. Yeah. A couple of days after, and it was all down Kwasi. Or Dan Kwasi, she's won. I don't know. He's a best supporting actress also. But one of the better who previously said, she's a nominee, but she's not aware.
Yes. And it's not a film because she won the thing. You happily was also expressing.
But say I'm out for ato. I'm out. Organizing some for ato amount and we win. Until no dear or express gratitude to yes, someone to man winning and I think I wanted to know yeah, but the point is it's been close to 10 years old, if I'm correct. Fred Norma didn't say who with Ghana Movie Awards. I mean, let's.
Who do you blame? Kwasi Aboagye.
Yes. You blame Kwasi Aboagye for all this.
Why?
Kwasi Aboagye.
Why?
Nit FM. Akwa we started doing say who we. And now, me ni Kwasi Aboagye din komo. Em ka che Kwasi Aboagye said this thing must be corrected.
Okay.
Obi a twen no, eni Kwasi Aboagye ya. Me nim ni interest. And no call so Fred Nyama and sir. Don't mind them. I'll help you. And no Fred microphone be journalist. Me nim so ko bia. O ja 50 cedis.
Yeah.
50 cedis ni bi.
Oh, they be 50 cedis. They call they buy a few.
Bisano.
That was like over 5 years ago.
Yes. Inka that was the time Manenka just say Obiati as say no, this guy no with this hands we are changing no.
Yeah,
industry ni na back it off. And no mo organize your cronies. and onya wings no e de ye ne oye no nso ene o kan wa yi no me sure say odon so akai ye de oboni a chew wa confess it. That's it.
Okay, so
let's move on.
So what I said radio. Yeah. What cause we who say Fred Newman same who ni building and be now yi. Socrates afo why no ho okasa man kasa o me come to make nyame kan
but o kan wan kan yi ame o kwan sin bem
wo for man kasa
Socrates afo aye no say ono anka ho dia enye.
It's not true.
So the body nyina na say Fred Newman body nyina say Socrates the history no meka dakro meka na man for ati we move Socrates sometime na 5 pack odi akotin pa one more person ya organize
I wasn't part of 5 pack.
Ada o kasa me
Baby o kasa me dia akotin I wasn't 5 pack executive.
So we are now so
me say o kasa man kasa me say Socrates 5 pack me say Socrates or a member of 5 pack odi mu akotin no more person organize awards.
I remember
Ena Fred Newman say na awards na say o say ase no ena 5 pack 4% organize awards. Yeah. Enti Socrates mu ono akasa kra fair me enemy person like yengu Fred Newman am say
hey Kwasi oboa asem oboa
o kan wan say man kasa
oboa
me say o kan
oboa
ena
me froze e go
ena me say oh young man ena wan say ade ase o person o ya ade na ade a wo yi musu bo person mu twintwan na mu guti say na o person o ye ITP dia ya do say ye mu bia ejina market o maka so da bi the same thing na person o ye na am say da bi. It is not right. Enti ma kwan enti unso ase me kwaso omu yesa no so keka ho ona no ye kimping na me say ade amu ye de it is not right. Muma brantie no ontimi ni mistakes obe. It is not me who says each me you didn't even talk about Ghana Music Awards. And if I so Ghana Movie Awards say we were interested say come me can me bonechi me catch us say in same hu na wo di no. So what are you talking about?
Kwasi, you see,
this is not between me and you.
Yeah, it's not between you, but setting the record straight. There be Benja, watch here some no. Bisa no Fred Newman say, who say me? Bisa no Fred Newman say why? And the money here the Ghana Music Award movie award first time. Me and me and say you forgotten say.
Is it not true say 5 pack 9% more organized awards?
No, it's not true. 5 pack no. Kwasi, there be we are free say peace and your year ama awards. Too free your friends in Nigeria by hand say eba be free ko ye meeting wo Mesvic hotel say because of Fred Newman.
Is it true or not? 5 pack that 1% more.
It's not true. And your 5 pack na say obi na organize this one Fred Newman say eba ni say no do be ye ni awards. Obi na eba na awards.
Okay, yati. O say 1% more organize.
Your friend say edubu ahin and na eba be na awards. Any Fred Newman ko hu no say o person partner no. Bisa no Ghana Movie Awards, Fred Newman, I was the one who helped him to do the first thing. So that is why I started doing say who no, me bufu no. And see, some na wokano, me wokano was about 4th year say ade, asem na wokano. But from beginning no, me and na mijina nechi. Me na mijina nechi. Bisa no. Who can say na ya kan ye? Thank you.
Wait.
I'm setting the record straight. I've never sabotaged him. No, he knows. Never sabotage. I've always pushed to correct the Oyeno. Said no, or they didn't diagro. That is where this is the first one. The first one, yeah. This is saying until the last time I ye lock it theater no crowd. This is saying say be theater ma conference center man.
Yeah. Now we are going to Tintian sorry so baby.
There be me tell my reputation ni agrosa. It's about reputation. This is the first one. No, I was so instrumental in helping him to organize it.
I not blame Mr.
I think say Oba award system no 2 sectors anchor. Oya awards you are likely to actually win music any movie sector. Unfortunately for Fred no, I think say he's not taking advantage of goodwill now players no our man over the years because for some reason no, regardless of ni same who no we do over the period he still gets the support from industry players because awards are very critical say we need the participation and involvement of players no because if once they say they will not take part and then what's the point because someone now momo. And over the years, Fred Goodwill, no, who say Majido, say Dumelo, say Juan, say Chakio, say Yvonne, they are always behind him. But it's just like Miss Ghana. Wama project no elusu relevance. I'm serious. No, let's be frank. 2022 no.
Yeah, cost case
Tell us just them so court papers.
2022 say as it is.
Me wa broach na company lawyer me wa send me or send me document no. And no say me sign.
Hey, we go sign court papers so I want for.
For what?
Oh, we say for what?
But some na papa cho.
I swear.
Still
Oh. Oh, ready Yankopon.
Me wa broach na me sign court document.
Subject for good behavior now.
2 days ago, yes, me scan, scan and send it to us.
For what? Good behavior. Want to be of
Oh,
good
there
behavior.
be a company lawyer, like he said. Now, see, project, sir, the Omukutimono, a dear, a year, a sombo, but only anything, I'm an elusive value, elusive every pint of affection be a Ghanaians a woman's project. And for me, as I think it's simple. For adianema obi, I'm not saying say jemu kra. You understand? Because you are here the face of face. Why you am say support screen ho. That's a nimpo. I mean, come on, Ghana's most beautiful crowd surpass Miss Ghana. In terms of relevance, in terms of dominance. How? Leave it. What they kota kona nafa front adiane show be insase. Wono sisemu keke. And that's the way to go. But the likes of Fred, any na mo person mu gina mu a. They're just sinking this brilliant project for nothing, selfish interest. Say mia me we at the end so lose relevance. A lose bibia support any little affection so Ghanaians be teach be ko say and so and you're still holding on to the project. That's nyasa me na home.
Cho. Say mre bia stop on say organizing ade.
Yeah.
Mre bia stop on.
I'm not saying so.
But you see who
but the point I'm making is say just as Christians both be an so you fatigue.
There be Kwasi me pacho me unim say me continue mu da Ghana Movie Awards me continue mu da what am I say because me share ade oye na it's not worth my presence, but you get people who are so hungry for that pictures now omukotwa oho no ne eyi no omukoye no what am I say it shows their level of your friend is almost one level of value. Because Bibia me assess adina. No, I will not go there. First way I make me nini ya last one I was here and come say there be me kofi akoda. Me nini the whole day me nino. Ya make sure see a be theater. Ni theater ni krampo aye me you know because conference center no. Ye pa kwan bi so ya me be ye man no. And me kofi man continue inside. Enti no wa wo kwatene mu no. Wo na wo ye problem no. Enye odipa na organize ade no. Intimidate me blame more organize you. Who are participating? No, your problem.
Yeah, but moving forward, I think say one of these years, no, I say what the never. Because I started actually from the time I did one plaque, Emma 3 or 4 actresses, Bakuji and Bakuda come away back home to the point where plaques and crown a year plus, then you'll be on the plaque to the point where Socrates moved to me. Who's at the point you know, one person partner xylophone. Socrates edge plaques the question in the bedroom or so release him. I say, baby. No, public then. I'm a public. And sorry.
It's true that xylophone no mobile partner that.
Hey. I remember
confiscating plaques and also from man.
You are the data for creative art.
Problem bia e kwa hwim.
It's a
For me, I think so.
Yeah, asimo kan no ube ya no fi bi ade. First of all, it's true. Xylophone and then no
xylophone media.
O say
xylophone media.
I don't be aka say there.
Okay, I was saying media no.
Asem no wo pe na say person.
There be asem no kon say hu no kan na ade nti say.
There be wo aka say bu kan say hu.
Asem say hu be na make o say a plaque no me bedroom. Bedroom me plaque there but
na new ho. Na bi akodi ho.
Me.
Beja waje. Emre se sound. and neighbor,
and I was saying, was he Casa Fazalfo?
And Mrs. So, no offer, no offer a pa, no offer banner or general political top and down. No Papa in the blue car, the Prado, no, I carry Zalo for some and now it's an media, media.
Kwasi 2022 nse nkwan ye bedu
Ayaodia ya de ba ma fa
na so get Zalo for car ye de man away Mbajo blue Prado ara Mbajo Prado no we fa Socrates
Kwasi ya di pano
Socrates ete for Socrates ya na me buza say Zalo for blue what's one I come by? Yes, it's pen, Kwasi. Yeah, but yes, it's pen. And get to. Dear Kwasi, was it that is a Mishuka can say? Say, Mukasa ubi this and who Mum ya Munchim Mukakra. Say a crew have one more organized awards. No, ya not any more deficiencies or more. Nti Friday day out ye na table yachi obia ka so odin se hu no ana ka message an ka mo elaborate kakra na ehu se okay ni board oni so and so organization it say so that we ye betume hu baby a floor na nkasa wo ni enter class and from there na money this hu Fred onishe mi wo US na Fred oh yeah oh Fred me ko onim say who cry and say o Fred me video call and I'm here why Jesus suit to be as a name or that like some plush AB na or they will not
chilling brother
oh no 1,000 oh no Jamie I was no this so we do business say we say and I'm say oh yeah it's cool
Hey, because a group of say I was no more wrong. So we had that Japan now call you backstage.
Don't call me after this show. Don't call me.
Udi madia ba kunso eba eye kakra. I was young guys been so organized. Now what they do is that they nominate near say the more votes you get and the more winning. So people will now buy votes. You be we no more your profits. That is what they do.
But we are now no me share on Facebook or them say no.
Yeah, it's business. Yeah.
They are doing business. Once they're able to convince you say you win to vote, a business.
Nyami who you know say 20 votes 5 Ghana cedis. 25 100 votes 25 Ghana cedis. 300 votes 50 Ghana cedis. And 800 votes 100 Ghana cedis. 2,000 votes 250 Ghana cedis. And 5,000 votes 500 Ghana cedis.
Thank you.
Now Mpamcho, you see, I know it can be a business, but yan tibia since so Ghana hanum say. Inti say you kukura man for near okay we mu ya de ebo mabaso. Na say near pese yen abaso bodo isa na yen dia ne. That means say nipa no say bi onye hwe kra na say okay minye sika bebra. Na say se mitimi wo mimi wo 100,000 bia ade na yesi e boy abaso no bia kwesi na so pa na u deserve ba kwesi na so ni sika enti mimi wo 100,000 na makukuru na mde ato is that I don't know
we cut across all the awards
it ni na the far by na say dodo na tena say hu the tests and the anger and the hunger for people wanting awards. Ubia say awards aba baby to say like say ooh yeah dwuma bi kwa ni say wunya bia kame ya say wunya hwe na it is one mobra sana kwakwa enti and is cutting across from media to professional bodies yewa ha yeni nkrofo a omukọ amano atue sika wa Israel ni abrochi ye mom doctorate ni e mom hwan sometimes wo transfer na wo evaluate nipa na nkasa ko no wakwaji doctorate no wo evaluate na adwuma ono ankasa wa ha ene sa doctorate na wakwaji ata na bona chese and ye ba omukọ hu Clifford ni delegate no the front ya tratum no what we say like quite a number of things are funny things are happening. Or is that obia pe abasobode Inti na adem so said dem penifo so car say abo kokosachi. Say upo moja dodo a ye di nsuo kakra e de frem ma. Sa na ade na kwakoye. So upo so we so powers. Inti sizi ye business. If say we inti upo so win ya. Sa 800 ya ye kan 5000 votes. Obi won ma e be ka tro na wonu de a mo ye there I am fe. Oya na edu bia na o mo ahye da afra ka che say chale nipa na wonu ne compete no. Wa vote be say 100,000. Inti asa wo akire kakra inti chiza wo top up. Inti and they know there is a machinery. Omo aneto and omo ye. Inti oya no akwa ba ko no so chale o partner no chale ene ye kwa check vote no wa vote kura wo ko 1 million.
Okay.
So omo hunu the test nipa hia nipa hia abaso but they wouldn't do omo de kwa ye. But ama one more the deserving people na kasa they are not even getting it.
Okay.
Abaya fanfare. Se be fanfare so dia na je agum.
All right. Well, so back where me person can was near this year December events and shows no Wilderland. Say the chief of entertainment review and they say me who did that say 2021 events back when I call Wilderland. Yes, me call one day 27 now. Just to summarize it kakra. Yes, omo Wilderland omo yade Sadik ne mrantie omo yade pa ne dikan bibisa yeseda ye organa hanum sei otumis yes na enye easy se nipa dom omdem kopie wo Shy Hills honum sei no na enya ade ketwa wakwaje yesre su bebi na odi amanfo akogu so bebi omo beda bi ne omo bedidi omo ensu omo benum ne omo de bedware ne ka ho na to me yes enye adeketwa na em say nyama ba ko em say ti max no was as of year 27 the day of event na no set up nyama ni biwa na efi utimi say omo eke chiri kakra na eno no em say menini din komotimi chiechi mu kakra be still not an excuse though esan say em say jumedie no bra na nko betimi dia set up no omo koso na ensensem kakra bi by national security be mu penifo be mu ma so mtimi jumedie no kran kan vie kran na nka maso enti bra yanko ne yanko kan yan trans ye nin komo ne hwese ne be ye betimi atoto niama na e bia penifo be makwan finally no metimi ama omukwan no metimi asset up no na days ni bia ba be senko enti utimi say yes copy honum 27 no edware bia na fikra na still almost set up ni kanyama ni bi I mean food vendors two baby na so because in kanya crash so munyane those little things, but all in all, I think Sadiq Ninimranti Wilderland was a wonderful experience. I could enjoy the 2 days Nina Ashimido, but na said me too quainty. But on the first day, no, I think yes, Omoyade. It was a wonderful experience. I wouldn't miss it for anything this year. So me bought empire and kwa any hoarding. Minim sa no do to me call Wilderland Nibia. Going to me uncle. Okay. Christianes, what me call?
Your support with Facebook.
So great. Me nya sure so to me call me.
Oman frame me.
Yes, young fro saying. I didn't say for now buko banku. I was here for buko banku de na we afro bi. Your frame me. Buko banku de na we ya wo kan wa afro bi.
See man fro wuntina man bi sa ho asem no. Me pese wo ba betra say kan. What am I say? What I will do is that I will invite you. Because you are media.
That's very cheap.
No, not cheap. Kwasi, not cheap. I'm surprised that Obeka say this cheap. As event organizers, one of the key things you do is promotion. And you know what we ought to do. To say me say northern guys and near me so event organizers and so no. Media and so factor in their planning. What am I say? Send your baby and say
me no ya dream, but I'm saying say statement now make you. Say I invite you.
Okay.
I'm not making.
Anyway, but it's part of their arrangement that they be almost consider say media is key in promotion because and some
that's true.
And only this year will be their kind of plans. Thank you.
That's true.
Thank you.
But sir, won't say won't say we of course are not.
No, sir. Okay.
Because
then my shame inside
you didn't invite me.
Yeah.
Why invite me? Book now better.
Yeah.
Why invite me?
Yeah. Until be sa me no.
There be me just say why invite me?
Yeah, my miss my invite you.
Because Say mention am the topics about when
Oh yeah.
But
But we see the difference in Pacho Metiasie.
Don't justify.
Me know your dream, but difference in say. Who say wo no my invite you. Enti na obisa me. What you must hear? Me am call you no. Ubisa me.
Yo, the kind of sir. I'm just saying say dear. But in terms of we are phone sir.
No sure.
Sir.
But we see
since you be involved in event.
Yeah.
Can who send you because one here and yet the beer now so bit me
event.
You'll be able to invite people.
Exactly.
You understand?
Okay. That's
what I'm saying, sir. Now, statement now making it here that when they are organizing event, on factor media for. But when you say because they did not invite me, I will not.
No, not I will not. I didn't say I will not because I have nothing to say. I heard me panel. I have nothing to say because I wasn't invited.
Did they now sign?
How can I say because they didn't invite me? No, so I point to them they can't no. But difference in the book of Nidia say one could be. But you are the host, so you have every right to ask me. I'm a call, you know. What am I saying? And don't tell beside me. I'm a child on your course. Who hono? Me ni anu me o man ko. Baby, I'm a call. You know, can hasem. Me inti me can be because man ko hobi. Inti anu there, I was right in that sense, and you are also right. Thanks for the correction. Say I need this year. You correct. What am I saying? Na juma no show no ye there. That's it.
Peace FM.
This dial is hot. Stay tuned.
The best radio.
News on your number one station.
It's the weekend.
Hey Joe, season way. I'm a former told over rough. I love you, Kwasi, enough. Come from lovely promo. Am I tough?
Well, for me, I'm going to invest in our home and I'll furnish it with the best home appliances to make house chores and entertainment handy. It's even going to make our lovey stress-free. And most importantly, I'm going to save a lot of money when I get these home appliances from Kafam, Ghana's #1 discount and free giveaway store.
What is it? From 1st to 28th February, Kafam, Apeja Love Numuti said dog, I will up above.
Nane kra ne say, love season yiwi, omatiti omunia mani na so up to over 60% discount. Umpewe na opeding.
Up to over 60% off. Yeah, that old trading. Show some love. Fraying, it was 050 000 0105. 050 000 0106. Cup from lovely promo. I bet you know that we do all.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Welcome everyone and also.
It's time. Your favorite host.
24/7 with all your favorite music for you.
This dial is hot. Stay tuned.
The best radio.
News on your #1 station.
The weekend. Let the good vibes take over. Only on your favorite.
This dial is hot. Stay tuned.
The best radio.
News on your #1 station.
Weekend. It's the weekend. Let the good vibes take over. Only on your favorite station.
With your favorite station.
Digital and on your smartphone. Your radio is hot.
What can I jump on the other fucking entertainment review? And then it's over to some entertainment. I've been another entertainment review. President Obama for Tennessee. Entertainment review. Entertainment review. Down up over my Yamada fans.
podcast ma be edionu na no miensa bo so entertainment reviews no asio go eni edikan wo ya afi mu 2022 na ensema e ba be koso asembia nyumtuni Shatawale di atujua just some few days ago and or call Facebook live and what this answer me the tuja the ba be bo ene no ensem no kan no ewa benya bre na ya sheda yetie na editing of our voices we know na ya din kakra ensem ni bi na enya e pese etwa film but intimi nsem keka na bia no yehye ba mo de be chetie for na yentie nsem tichiru pa na bia o kana before ye be course ansem no so ma men kan comment ni bia ba Kwabena Addison says Arnold should shut up with this about Lumba. We have the lovers we the lovers of Lumba still love him. Joyce Frimpoma says you people always have problem with Lumba but you can't compare your Amachi Dede and Kwadwenchi to Lumba in any way when it comes to music. This one says DL sound was very poor. It was very bad watching him on YouTube. That's if you're watching now. Kwasi, you are very biased towards Daddy Lumba, Ben Soka or Saka. It's true, Lumba's performance was very poor. He should retire. Cynthia Ama Adma Kwatin. No dear no by. Junior says, Chairman, the issue is your monitors must not be too loud on stage, else you will get some feedback. The best way is to go for sound check. Save your preset to your satisfaction, then load it when you perform. That's some of the comments no are back. So ya ko na ya kwa kutie ensemu a Shatawale di atujua na ya ba be bobo ho asemu a woka no san na tie pa nti we de tie for munya break akra na muntie ensemu a Shatta editujua just some few days ago na yemra yembeji hon so adwenche yenti nkomo no
we tell you what gaming commission can talk say make arts people wey dey the arts make they no make we no sign for any bet thing and thing make we no dey involve ourselves in betting games make this is the first one make I talk this make we no involve ourselves fine we understand my contract there is shit my contract is spoiled the people say ever see they leave Ghana we go recently me now I go bet way where I the bet my first time betting I win 1.6 billion. My first time where I bet for Betway I win 1.6 billion. If you say to build a nation you get strategies to build them, then for build them with a certain mindset. The people need money in Ghana. Make nobody like nobody for Ghana here. Make nobody no can't make like what are they talking? You know be true or something. If you know say you did the way you know they need Ghana, your mother. If Ghana way you know need money, your mother. Your mother. Everybody they need money for Ghana here. Don't see them like that. The country no be easy like that. So if problem the way man they talk them, make men listen with wisdom and not come sit down and come the think like what are they talk? I want hype. It dey pay Shatawale. It dey envy. Me my things I get. Every Ghana artist dey envy me. Me my things I get. Everybody. No plating. Me I be enviable. Me my life will be empty. If you see go envy me, me my life that the idea. You go jealous. Cause the things I do, you don't have mind. Cause you know they're close to God. You are with Satan. You know they're close to God. With the gaming commission can't talk say make celebrities people in the arts make no sign anything and ban those kind of things. They ban self with the use. No celebrity gamma can't talk. Today I see online artists go sit down where they support NLE to fight lotto frauding. Huh? I swear, when I lead the say for respect we, I swear I wake up. Gaming commission. If you people there, where they take these decisions, where you feel say they do me, remember your kids will grow. Remember your kids will give birth to kids. Remember, generations will come after your kids. Remember that God, you know, sleep. You know, sleep. You know, sleep. The mind games where people want to play with Ghanaians. You see, when you come to my side of business, you know, go have a music, trust me. But my man, they pray, forget everything. Me, I pray the work, don't see like that. No, I can't do that, they do that, so I be, if Ghana, some musicians, so they call them like, oh, make you call these musicians camp. Me, I know be better like that. See, me, I know they chop biscuit like that. You do anyhow, you go see anyhow. If you do anyhow, because see what I am, what the system they do anyhow. Peace, FM. If you call practice service, they do for them. NLA, if you Kentucky Fried Chicken, they sell for them. NLA, if you organizers, NLA, they spray car. NLA, they be truck drivers. NLA. Hey, I don't blame anybody. Peace, but I still come back to my Ghana artists. Where they won't be like Nigerian artists. Where they can never be like Nigerian artists. Because Nigerian artists have snow, say Ghana artists, you full pass. Ghana celebrities, you full pass. Nigerian celebrities, no, say Ghana celebrities, you full pass. Because when you see opportunity, you don't see it. Greed, hunger, poverty, gas. Where dare you put your family inside? You want to take small people, them a generation. That want rich people for this country. If they must say that they sing music, they don't want to make they sing. Because they might get money, I won't take it go out bad. Make you learn something, computer, some self-facts, and make it give them big person, preco. Because most of you celebrities, such cheap dress, cheap life, hungry life. Somebody there, sometimes if I dare, I see you like, I talk to you many times, many things, anyway, anyhow. But you see, sometimes a man can't talk like, in per way get family, in per way they take care of himself, in per. My brother, make I tell you something. Most of the things you do will be yawa. Most of the things you do will be yawa. You will say the right English. You will say you know English. You will. I don't know if you pass English for. I saw English, cassava English, cassava yaka English, bobo English, 1,000 English. I swear. Because you just, they want to show people say you get sense, but see, in real life, when it comes to reality, you are not sensible at all. Or you know, she said, gaming commission ban celebrities from endorsing deals like that. You don't see. You don't see. So if something like this way they call you know, Charlie, these things people want make we can't do, make we can support them. We can support lotto frauding. Lotto frauding like how? Like lotto frauding. What do you mean by lotto frauding? What do you mean by lotto frauding? You are defrauding the country. Don't come and use some words on us. Peace. You want us to try lotto frauding? We should have been in the betting business. You want us to do things for you? Give us a chance to do our things. You want us to be patriotic? Then let us enjoy what you are enjoying some. You can't come and tell us just anything that make we accept. Celebrities go did that. I saw all of you where you go that NLT, you know be celebrities, You been quenching stars. Jackie Api, I remember some time ago, we are go talk the corona time, where they say, make we come support. We are go talk, oh no, but if we go come support, something small, money for go off. You understand me? People go feel, we go town, corona come. You understand me? You go talk for some place, say, me what I talk, you know they like them because why I for talk like that, you know. Hey, Jackie Api, you know the act too. Forget yourself, they and they respect you. I see the picture you want to try paint, give female actresses and whatever. Stop it. because people know what you are doing in Ghana. Stop it. When was the last time you did a movie that sold $1 million? But you always want people to know that you are living a life because you have left. There are actresses who they suffer. The actresses the way they suffer. The total work we know. The total work we know. Total works. Bad man. If total they work like that, bad man, we go fit 10K. If we are 10K, you know how many things I will get. May they chop my husband and give me something small. May they chop my husband and give me something small. Bad man. Total works we know. Total works they go for Ghana. The total works. Peace and pretend you're a celebrity. A celebrity lives a life that is of a celebrity. Check who a celebrity is in America or in Europe. Any small cheap thing, people show face like you people like, don't come and lie to the next generation. It's a curse. It's a big curse. We don't Ghana, they can't talk say, we celebrity stars make them no sign for alcohol. It mean we take them. Nobody they talk. I don't call people wake up, go Nigeria, go sign people for the water industry. Oh no, why about them when everybody talk quiet. Kwasi anoka say man no sign no why Ghana. Kwasi say my
Peace FM. Right, so Newtoni Shatawale and Ninsem bi ha no ode atudua about the industry.
Wake up, go
yeah, Bobby Amamo. Ne see ye ensemo a waka no. E dos kakra. Tifo, munya aboche. Ye mo ne ntoaso ne emra. Na ye me charge won.
Go sign people for the water industry. Oh no, why about them when everybody talk quiet. Kwasi anoka say man no o me sign no why Ghana. Kwasi say my Ghana no. Ono me sign why Ghana. Sign kotin. They say we dey spoil the kids. FDA. If you pour your pickings, not me, I pour my pickings for you. I don't pour your pickings too for you. You understand me? That mentality they put into Ghanaians. Kwasia, Budweiser, they sign players, athletes, people who they run. Come and tell me about law. What law? To build a country, you bring certain things in the country or in the system that will make the people feel comfortable. That is how we can live as one people. Don't be greedy and think about yourself and you don't think about the people. Ghana, wake up. They use us. What's up? I know I can't touch this matter for anything. But this same matter, banning matter, and it's for me, my matter. Where me for make money for a spoiler? And we can't take it. Then, Charlie, Ghana, myself, I don't know. Sometimes I see some people where they follow some artists, say they are fans. Say, oh, me, I like this guy because you are a very foolish person. Because you don't know who a celebrity is. I say, how does celebrity they go there? You don't know how they live. So, if it's even when they say them, so if you say life be cool for them, we know them all. That's why I mean when they can't talk, they know they like. But fuck them. What Ghana celebrity? Me at the talk. Unless you see me for every you say me Shatawale. If I just street, I be fucking myself. Don't see me for they drive the visa the artist. As they drive, I be normal person like me and you. Forget them. It's so cheap here. It's so it's so sad. A bomb. Forget everything. Say gaming commission, you ban, but today, I don't know if NLA be hotel, or NLA be Vienna, or NLA be hey. Hey, Charlie. I know they talk this thing for anything. But if you go come out with food from my mouth, it not be so. If you go take food out from my mouth, it not be so. But because of what you NLA people, you know, say you won't get, because of the ideology you've created behind what you won't fight for, say you fight lotto fraud. So that one day you need celebrities. Do you know how many celebrities you put them into hunger? Do you know how many celebrities you make them turn into wayside celebrities? They don't even rent houses. They live with them. They live with people. They beg for people. They make them a house and things. Do you know? Do you have an idea how you are killing the people, the citizens in the country? Forget about us, the celebrities. The same decision you have taken. You take decisions upon the citizens like that. Our leaders, don't do that. Don't do that. Me, I go talk the truth. Me, what day where the truth? Me, I go talk. Because me, I believe say what they do, it be business. Any politician when you say you know they do business, make it come out and can't talk here. Any politician when you say the job they do, you know the business they do, make it come out and can't talk. Like they no go they fight for parliament. They if you fight for parliament, then they think they go worldwide. Me Shatawala, if you fight somebody for TV because of my job, my business, then they tell me say me I know the respect. We tire, oh manika. We tire. We tire. Who want make celebrities come? They support NLA. Then come out that brand for them. That FDT, come out time for them. Last time I go here, someone tell me, and they say, they put it under FDA right now. They be church people, so they know they like alcohol. Then why the company did it? Why the company did it? Why FDA did it? Say, I swear nobody knows Jesus Christ. Make nobody can lie anybody. That's why the song they play at the top of it. Nobody see picture of Jesus Christ. Make nobody can lie anybody for a year. If you are Christians, you know that God wants us to work. And any work is of God. You can't decide of the thing you can't say for the world inside. Follow him. I say Budweiser. They sponsor footballers. They give endorsement deals to footballers, athletes, people that run for the world. Budweiser. Here we they use some mindset, mentality, and all those celebrities where you people go there, place there, where you feel say you achieve something. The money way they could give yourself in peanuts. Where I don't say they could give you where you go sit there, where you go talk, because most of you for the poverty where they kill people for there. I know poverty they kill people. Poverty they kill people as the citizens for Ghana say. You because of opportunity. God has given you opportunity to utilize it and help others. You can't date there and only pretend for the world. Make the world see. We are conscious celebrities. We are conscious celebrities. Forget everything. We are conscious. You disrespect the industry. You disgrace the industry. You are a big shame when they talk of celebrity in the world. You be shame. Because the hunger, you don't show them to people now. Because you think Ghanaians, we don't have businessmen there who are intelligent, who are watching everything that is going on in the country. They see. Say, but Igbo, somebody where they say they ban Igbo, then they call you go NLA, say you can't do then you go there. Once you had the chance or the opportunity to tell the government that, Charlie, with this place where we chop on our money for this thing, for look inside for us and things. So say in future, when they come and do something like this, we'll help them to fight it. But they have taken their mind, their formats. Batman, you see me as a day. The reason why I fucking fuck with Nigeria is because me my blood hot like Nigeria, my blood. Oh. Do you know this small Nigerian thing I can't do for them? You know how many Nigerians they give me kicks, they support me. This is my world tour, they can go. Even Nigerians, what they can do for me? Aboagye. How do you think Nigerians are stupid like Ghanaians? You think Nigerians are stupid like Ghanaians? We don't food too much. That's why we work up with Nigeria, they do Sakawa, they do fraud 419. They get money past everybody for Ghana and they forget. We are too foolish because we don't see opportunities. Those are the things Nigerians they take lead with. They see what is opportunity. That's why when it comes to some artists come Ghana, he come where they roll yes. I don't go see the thing I won't have with the artist. He said you don't understand. Unless you meet him, go to this guy and our guy with that because they understand, he know how to roll. That be how he roll. Because if you say me, I go see Nigeria, say me I will go clap for. What do clap? No, go clap. People they know me, they don't say they don't like clap. People with their ideas, say shut up, basa, yeah, basa for you because if somebody do basa, go do nyama chaka, check. They bore me rough, I know what I you. How people go fit the countryside, you take some decisions and like you don't care about the people. Yeah, you can do that to the people. Where did they vote? President, this one, did they do that? But see, don't bring them to where me they suffer for the music have no see. I they talk royalty. Up to now, like actresses and people they do movie, artists and everybody, at least like like system go there today for we make we they collect something small like the way we collect for YouTube, iTunes, everywhere, Spotify. But if you know be those places like bad man, I no go fit buy diamond chains and wear for my neck and see how they fight Nigerian artists because me say my diamond chains every day my necks. If I calculate it's just $100,000. Go check the video in neck, check whiskey in neck, check my guy Benna Boy in neck. Where they fight me, make come up for that to me too, make you understand. Because sad, you know the love am way it come. To the followers on Ghanaians where they tell us something like me and said no get problem. Like right now, nonsense. Ghana, we know how to support us, Ghana. Have we not be all these platforms? Like how many Shakawala would they be? That's why people if they think, but this guy high they live, or by this guy high they live. Madman. There's money to be made on the internet. I'm an internet boy already. I know how to do protect, but I know how to send email, create my document, and do whatever I could do. I know how to do that. You know the streets. Most of the artists they go to NLE, they know the streets. They don't know how to do those things. They know the streets. They use what Mr. Kwasi teach them. So today we are going to learn about cultural studies. Come up for there. The cultural studies what they teach you for school will be different from now cultural studies. The cultural studies has he updates. Make I put that word for them. Don't see her like that. All you Stonebwoy fans, where they support Stonebwoy, you see the way your artists be cheap. They be fucking cheap. They be fucking cheap. Those girls, where they feel Jackie Appiah, see Jackie Appiah there. Ask yourself, when be the last time Jackie Appiah do movie, where the movie hit? See King of Boys. King of Boys. See Nigeria. See the thing they do. That woman, he act out, but still be legend. Jackie Appiah, you know be legend though. Make I tell you something. You hear me time, put the way in the end time. You're a legend. Yeah, you move from things you do for love. The time you do things you do for love, then I go London come. Then you know you sit plane. Forget yourself. The time you do things for love, things we do for love, things you do with push up. That be. Come on for that. You know, if you take your poverty life, come to my top and come to you. Do something where do something. Like this, my father. He be a minister on your own for somewhere. For Ghana here. If you something do something. Forget everything. If you say what? Man grew up with politicians. I grew up with politics. I grew up with politics in my blood. I'm too patriotic. Don't see me like that. A man when they come, because I know what politics is, so I don't even involve myself in some ideologies. What the fuck?
Peace FM.
Tune it in. Turn it up.
Peace FM.
This dial is hot. Stay tuned.
The best radio.
News on your number one station.
It's the weekend. Let the good vibes take over. Only on your favorite station.
With your favorite station.
Digital.
Okay, so Yambra na Yambe make sense out of in some shatter. The two John Shatawali now tis Wakasa Honum Sino Chifo. With your chop and mess and the among you. Ninsem Nibu Honma Nanosh Yentimi and the Tinin before and Sana, Evebo Amam, on Fanchemi Honum See. Na Yamay Abjin court teach you Ninsem no the two Jano. So yeah, back studio na penny for I mean Michelle Hanum say Babe Bois. Na yetimi atias ye. Dear Ben pa and now tis ama shatter na all quine no. In some no any saying. Dear Ben pa anyhow, dear na ne ha no enti na ebia otis o team walk asasano. Ye be ma wetimi nyantias ye. Yes, enkomo ehu studio no I'm saying still I know that some be do I'm saying secrets are for her and Kwasi Kwasi I mean shall view so utie shatter and somebody to ja senator
Kwasi asamna ano den kakra na
what you see there what nasem
yeah meti nasem ni na tofa ene ni nchire mu na say company bi na form ISBet so omo buy no be sign last year ho baby
last 2 years
yeah 1xbet
and a bet planet
and a bet planet bet planet nti omo sign ono shatter and almost signing when the she.
A number of artists. I think John DeMello, so I mean here. Jackie Apiana,
good.
Eno Baroni, Lil Wayne. In fact, a list of
almost a list, countless. Almost signing sound crofone, and I remember very well. Say event nankasa almost outdoor nankasa krano. Na I was even part of the team na able put outdoor nankasa for this unit together. I was part of it. So now I think say after signing na eja kakra be di omwe inu omo kakra on saka omo kakra on and we
gaming
commission for issue communicate say they are not permitted. Say we are celebrity here. You are not permitted. And I think say you can want some crowd table. You can want someone. We are celebrity. You are not permitted. Say company. We say bet company best sign on. Into a frustrating crowd pa. Because seriously speaking, as at that time, no, they lost a lot of money because now one party 50% contractual value no to some of the artists. Even we cannot imagine 70%. Now they didn't tell microphone lose scapa and terms and microphone company no want to man survive they have to pack and then go back. Nti ono shata no the frustration kakra ne say eye ne wanwa say ono as an artist we konye na djuma ya sign company be sign as an ambassador for a betting company na a gaming commission for say his own oni ho kwan ndi atwam na mum ya ha national lottery for mum akwa create a new product o ma to ne din defrauding lottery was a den defrauding bet said no akire mu na wo mum no I invite celebrities product a ye friend defrauding hwan lottery no womu ma san akofrefe sa celebrities here omko endorse ya for most the mampre no asan here the same way need omakogu on to use their faces as a to launch the product and anona akos packet ni obi no ka say poku ya nku agu awiem ama nku no anane gu awiem sa yetiatia so na utie ne frustration na he is very frustrated. There's no where brofubia no abetum they actually their shut out name by this time. Why are frustrated pa because ohun say a denial of opportunity for the creative arts industry. Say I had the also untumi nkwa ha poku de ne bodwe na we de momo am ketimo de maswa yen say yembra na yeme do so ne fa enwunyam beta akiri. Nti ono person o tie ase what is different there any for the no moye no and so ye be na different no the omo no see here celebrities no difference be na wom chain their na bet company ne be sign omo no na ye no san so sisu dua say company e wa ma no ne aye friend Badwasa omo produce beer omo ye beer company na omo we hear most of this football here. Let me explain me mama analysis come on. So enti u check the year na baby na frustration na akokodi no. But there are not many se kakra in the whole na orienting in was the fact to say I didn't see 2 years ago. Why now? 2 years ago and as a bet company asemi ebeda ho you try contract him. And what's 2022 and sana or Babeka wasam. Let me face it, me find it difficult. Let me person me tenacity in angle, in as much as or what points in some of the things me insult now. I think the dinner.
Me can't say what you assume, but the way I see what can't cause somebody.
There be me just the mention say me
ya question now busa sisi ano. O si ade ni si 2020.
Why now?
19 mienu echi.
I feel no obeka wasem.
O kan ho asem enne because NLA for dwumedie no mudi na celebrities koe eno ye nansen asem.
Okay.
Nansen asem.
Wa referral.
Enti ni opa kire ni say ade ye ka asem krofo yom so ma bane celebrities say me enyusu eba no saa niam bi sei no ma celebrities me enfa ho fori. Enti eba ne say na yen mfie mienu ye konya eye endorsement deal na mutwem. Na sisi ade kro na mo se enye no. Ye hu say ebinum ye no bibi asesa mo me so ne ensan ko echi na ne se ba ko fa deal no. So that's the point.
And I think that from based on this background Yaudeme Obia bedi hu ya, and he's entitled to his rant. In that capacity, with this frustration, I think that he's entitled to his rant. And that's what I would say.
Me that's I not remember not mean to you so under this whole if you be friends rant. Nin say me or the 2J mean to you.
Bashatawale issue. Why are you raising your hand?
Yeah.
Me pacho. Nka o ma me kan media kitwa because I know paper enema wa chiro go and say nka me kan media kitwa.
Fashion honum say. Now you any
because ninka media time ni nyina.
Then what are you doing? What is this? What is this?
Well, Sami ke atwini fo. Udi ama me kan media kitwa. Because nema go and say no.
What is this?
Oh, just kitwa bi keke.
Stop misbehaving. Minim say no painting amount as well. If I had ignored you and Kabaka say I not mammy you.
Okay. So first of all, no. Say a address no mau, say a rant no you a new a normal in break. Number 2, raise some substantive issues be like you said, issues to do with betting and a ban any the KK account, which I'll come to. Number 3, or attack, of course, Ghanaian artists. And no zooming into Stoneboy and Jackie Apia. Now, sir attacks no is up to Stoneboy and Jackie Apia to respond. And yemen na mabe sa response na mom. Inti omwan kasa omati. It's been a couple of days. Omo yeso omo brilliant, omo yeso omo smart. Omo yeso omo tutu mechanical so den nyina no. It's there. It's up to them to respond. Now, for me, I think that Shatawale, at the end of the year, born out of frustration. The fact say a couple of years ago, Bet Ghana, a besign man Skapudua Ghana Gaming Commission, the directive be passed say there be celebrities are endorse bet no, Sadia no, Yabane. Ayane to the point where Ofili said a couple of weeks ago. NLA4, I invited celebrities into on Tiasie. It was in the frustration and the year do the year. But there are few education BSA in because since I tape on the bar and I've heard people commenting and trying to compare the NLA in the gaming commission. Boss, the point is this. I believe say shatter the frustration and even if I go to the matter, the issue about Tama FD for banning celebs from endorsing alcoholic. We discussed it. It was thoroughly discussed by the industry. Again, gaming commission banning celebrities from endorsing betting, gambling. No, it was also thoroughly discussed by the industry. Good. Now, me name the entire Shatawale any ne followers, any omo buy into the frustration or any rants no are trying to juxtapose the Ghana Gaming Commission with NLA for the purposes of education. Two different entities. So the impression say, oh, Aden na wabani yen from doing A. Now our sons friends do be no. That's a misnomer. Ghana Gaming Commission, a agency under the Ministry of Interior. Omo mandate ewo ho. Omo supervision and also oversight ewo betting and gambling, excluding lottery. The National Lottery Authority, under the Ministry of Finance and Economic Planning. Omo mandate ewo ho. Omo supervision and oversight.
So, for yes. Gaming Commission and regulatory activities of the activities operations of NLA, no? National Lottery Authority.
Yeah.
And share Gaming Commission.
And share Gaming Commission. I mean, but when your authority, authority is authority. Gaming Commission is just an agency under Ministry of Interior. The oversight over betting and gambling. Into the unknown activities, no, were left. National Lottery Authority, a authority under the Ministry of Finance and Economic Planning, or no sooner than the mandate and all right. Into under no circumstance should anybody bunch them together. Entity back on a operation, another entity back on so a operation. Now, but to say endorsement permits me to mean kind exactly what sir engagement was about. The national, this was in a couple of weeks or months ago. The National Lottery Authority, through its new Director General Sami Uku, has engaged with celebrities from the entertainment industry on ways to fight lotto frauding and increase the reputation of the organization. Pacho meeting now and renew. And engage with celebrities from the industry on ways to fight lotto frauding and increase the reputation of the organization. Now, I established two different entities. But again, for the purposes of the education, really the similarities, any the differences between lottery and the betting or gambling, if you allow me. Now,
time.
Okay, good.
No, because
they are common between two. No, you say a game of chance. The ultimate goal for the both projects, to win. Good. And of course, there are rules and there are games. But the difference is this. In a lottery, players compete against other players. A lottery's prize fund is set in advance and the lottery operator does not participate in the game. In gambling or betting, players compete individually against the gambling operator. It is in the gambling operator's interest to win against the player. So clearly there are differences. Of course, common one is a game of chance. There's a prize, and the rules. But the clear difference between what a lottery is, what a betting is, what gambling is. And as I established, Gaming Commission, different from the women's Somoye. Now, what's here shut and rant in the brain now? And I can understand why I'm frustrated because, and we know, say, Ghana, the biggest revenue generation point at artists apart from gigs and endorsement deals. So once you take that channel of funding, if you know that person has to be frustrated. But the frustration, some way, somehow, because I discussed that, no, it sounds misplaced. Or say, Anka, the likes of Stoneboy, Jackie Appiah, and the others, no. Omoko NLA, no, they should have told NLA for say, and then I'm banning a couple of years ago, some a colleague advert, what do you call the betting advert, and we share other international arenas are. Celebrities are endorsing these products. Even to see a football way, AC Milan for sponsors for one of the betting companies. That is the international domain. So once you want to make that comparison, and you are right because we've discussed this. So like he said, the Budweiser example, he's right. Budweiser celebrities are also Budweiser. I know you are right. But see why he
so a beer, more
a
or
beer,
less,
yes, American beer. But the point is, baby, you say NLA for no kele nipa, teki nkofo eduane. No, how is NLA? And correct me if I'm wrong. How is NLA killing people? So he's mixing the two. You see the incongruity. Sometimes he is saying another time to or the box. So NLA.
Well, so my name said particular say beer. maybe I was a slip, but say gaming commission.
Yeah, but okay. So now the establishment is gaming commission.
I no. Eduane fee.
But why are you blaming NLA? Especially when they establish these are different entities under different ministries. They are operations no bra. So why are you blaming NLA? Why are you blaming the Celeste who actually going?
So safe to say, sir.
Yes.
Education about say NLA.
Yeah.
Operations and activities of NLA. Jumedi omudino.
Yeah.
And share gaming commission I say.
No.
Need to me
No.
Ebia and one kwama.
Yeah.
As at the time.
Yeah.
I'm just assuming.
Yeah.
Because you tear from your canal. So Nyaukasia then it's safe to say no nim.
No nim.
Yeah.
Now, my main another critical issue. So in his rant now say and Celebs now from to the NLA office to help with elevating company reputation. I mean, let's be fair. What is so wrong in any government entity contracting celebrities to help in elevating their reputation? Nothing wrong. But no.
So my attention has been drawn. Say, look to shatter no. Nia opese ochire bia no. Ono de ohuni mi enu na chacha.
No, but it's not taking me time.
I don't for say omo ya chacha.
Yeah, but that's how come anything. The thing what problem is me what. That's how I took my time to actually explain what common way, denominator and any clear difference.
Yeah.
And the fact that two entities now operating.
And the thing for Mutia is very important because nyano de kan hu hia pa. Because ye mu bi to send ya mekan sisi and say who dey ni abeka bia ya fa na chacha. But to the bi nso ade no be si be a hye no amfa nse wa free to enti adusua we nso hu hia e se e tia se bia se hu se gaming commission for two sa na mo bi o NLA for so because omuni to me and not because
no to me neka say mo no o say and as in the tree mo no aka Stone Shatter Jackie any a few others no call into NLA office no and some catch mo say another entity abani ya no you do an if you are not but you see this is where the hypocrisy sets in. It means say we a celeb now you are engaged by any government entity say your endorsement or say your elevation of reputation or say then you tell the people say no. A year ago FDA for banning from advertising alcoholic beverages. A couple of months ago, Gaming Commission for some advertising betting and gambling, entities. You see the mindset. Say another government entity engage you hits them with.
Okay, so that point.
Yes.
Me. Me no ya dream wo. So let's say yenim these alcoholic producers. Aye Abandia. Gihok. So Gihok be fast celebrities.
Okay.
Na so diomu DMB. You don't think say ebia celebrities meet me atwin Gihok?
Yes.
And I buy na dream about so say na dia mo pese ye die na kakra o. Mo ton alcohol. Asumesi nso ton alcohol. Adentina asumesi alcohol no die mo say my celebrities me endorse. But because Gihok mu ya buy die no, mo dia mo pese but sankrofo we come be iska.
Okay. Legitimate. So we are still on the score where another government entity engage you, but all draw more attention to a certain so-called LBR and as a miss more treatment will be the more. No problem. But I see Tama Wale assigned to Exim Bank. I am man Skapudo Keseno. I didn't Shatawal Sako Danka say Bosu. This government entity, our best science Kakesiano. Is a good platform to train my dream to another government entity be a ODnya. You see where I'm heading towards. Stoneman because shut. Exim Bank amount ne ejakuska kese. They've called you into a meeting. Why don't you draw their attention to the point say FDA Gaming Commission for ADnya? But see, he turns around conveniently to say Muko NLA office on. He could have drawn their attention to the fact say another government entity ADnya.
Is it not because who say NLA Jumedio Mudi any bad planet for
and I have told you say Mbwebra So you by setting example. And so I can in your rant and then you make reference. Say myself as Exim Bank call me the do business. I tell them say senior, some other entity be you get it. For me, I think it's unfair. Because you forget say a bet.
So let me ask you this question.
Yes.
Do you think, sir, from your Kenya, based on Exim Bank example, for instance, do you think, sir, Shatawale was called by NLA, meaning because one can say NLA for foreign. So obviously, because Shatta meaning Nkele for foreign and but can't rant him say. That's why they call me Mr. I tell them say, hey, me I know.
Yep.
So obviously NLA for friend.
Yep.
So do you think now benefit of hindsight here we say Senka NLA for friend and Shatta and Koba can okay?
I don't think so. He's about the money. And so what we would have done, and even he said it in his rant, say he's all about the business. He would have gone there and discussed business, just like the other celebrities went to do. What I say? He would have discussed business. So one frustration out of the fact that you're banning him from actually advertising for betting company. 2, frustration out of the fact that you're inviting him to the party for him to actually sit and negotiate, for him to even have the opportunity to bring up that matter. No. And so it's convenient for him to rant. What I say? So for me, I believe that yes, I mean celebrities should take advantage and speak up. But what is the example I will say to you? Because me too, I can complain and say, are you to government entity call you? Why you tell them say another government entity they mistreat us? You didn't. But you're turning around blaming others for actually going to another government entity be anyway no bra. It makes little sense to me.
Well, so great. For microphone and mean to you. Answer me.
Charlie, my eye. Kwasi?
Yeah.
Ne ano da kan nyina no wasue ne ma bi abemu a menim ba bia ne facts no mpacho to help it. The your friend is saying the legal instruments are gaming commission. Ekita no mpacho wakan. Say NLA me patch me bisa me say what can because the source na me bisa no because I'm looking at the gaming commission no say ohwe omo instrumenta establish omo na do they have control over lottery in Ghana?
No,
they don't have it.
They don't.
Okay.
The Gaming Commission of Ghana is an agency under the Ministry of Interior with continuous progression and a common seal, which was established under the Gaming Act 2006, Act 721. The Act legalizes all forms of games of chance in Ghana except lottery.
Except lottery.
Exactly.
Okay. Thank you. I know me panel because I was a bit confused. At this point, I think morally I understand where Shatta is coming from. Say he sees it all as a game of chance. Now you have taken the legal instrument, and they are separating lottery from your friend is saying betting. But Mitina CSA or Kasa from the moral point because they are all a game of chance. Betting every form of game.
I said it.
Yeah, game of chance. Intino yamina kakra say lottery dia yempese enkwaraye. Meboa lottery under the lottery law no under 18 enye adia ewose enkwara eye. Now, what is the reason why yemma celebrities promote games any sa niema we no? It is because you feel say celebrities influence the youth a lot, and the more they see them around these products, the more it will attract them. And I also see lottery as part of the niema say the celebrities efrafra and also ebeye. Intermediate, I would want us to sit again around the table, analyze the whole conversation legally and technically, and see if there is a way to send your alcohol. You say, okay, from 8 o'clock, mobeti me advertise it. Technically, because there is a gray area around the whole conversation. There is a gray area. Points not Shatta reason because me, if I should support celebrity should not be part of gaming, for me, I also see lottery in that same direction. I say whiskey, any acquisition. But there are some technicalities. Okay.
I know that same be our kind or say Jackie Apia ne Stone Boy the end there. When you no Bekasa mom, won come asem. Na me hear Jackie the end attack no the man Jackie no the ultimate says no about Jackie at all that. Because I say now coronavirus yes here chiche yeah pay celebrities for no mo boa eno okoka na asem oka na asem bi no te say esi Jackie Apia ti baby na o ye ntoato no say hey tutum say o si the Jackie at all word na and Stone Boy there say onim o si Stone Boy there wakasa wa bere o si ni Stone Boy o so woni na so many meetings they be o mu hia o mu din komo na asemo yeah
Arnold. See Ghana lottery almost pretty sport betting, so almost sports betting. And me
yeah. In fact, minim say almost as a crowd. Almost bibia. Almost din bi am the friend.
But and also can gaming commission regulations.
And because if the sports betting,
NLA assign has any protocol to use their stars in promoting it.
They're sponsoring the team actually.
And it's team no team no kwara nyina support too. So the more nkwara under 18 Echo Stadium omo hwe football omo NLA ne omo promotions ne many nyina no say no so yeah some of them and because idea we a gray area. I would not want us to just
in any case what is the difference what say I know definitions for them my special
and no definition patcho a law don't blame him and say
what is that gaming
a law
based on lottery
based on their
they're the same
they are not the same. That's why I read
they're the same. Maybe the brofuna
I know that kind of law no
once a brofuna them also they want
I know that kind of law a law no
betting you try bet you see be bet lottery single 230 only did they
who said Kwasi can somehow attach himself who said anything that based on chance
cha-cha.
Probably because basically gaming no that's what they
you can't treat one can solve problem when you
I want to say okay the activities and operations of National Lottery no is not regulated by Gaming Commission.
No. And again, there is no directive
but
banning celebrities from engaging or endorsing lottery. Clear.
Yes, but they are banned from promoting game.
From gaming, yeah.
From gaming.
Yes.
What's the difference?
From betting.
What's the difference? All the 2 cities go chat number say ebeba na emma enye betting. All the 2 cities e go chat 30 39.
Chacha, Kwasi, chacha.
All the 2 cities go chat 30 39. Say you na betting.
My mom with technical differences.
Now, yeah, secret. So maybe what you'll be able to me an act that establishes gaming commission
yeah
a help fee was say act does not apply to national lotto
and
you'll be in Tiasia you go to court go to Supreme Court
it's as simple as that court let's deal with the directives but don't be emotional about this.
Who can them okay morally
yes
bia obetimi aka say fan on the facial value pa dia say nisu and your back say obehu ni so okay near way 4 year and it's a fact
including sports betting
yes I'm saying say ni omo ye ni operate omo ni omo ye no any ni betting companies for you ni na cha
yeah chacha you can twi anka ya solve
yeah but the unfortunate thing is near ma de no akwa bibi ni say mra na de adwuma na mra ne say gaming commission for any to me omo ni to me e wo national lotto adwuma
yeah wa me be fresh am ya okue
why are you making this massive I've read it to you the thing you have your phone also say fresh am ya oku no me making it seem as if you the air.
Why are you shouting? We are 2022.
Can't you check on your
phone? Let me see.
Can't you read?
Can't you read?
Me,
I'm not about.
Debbie, I don't know. Maybe lottery.
What is there? I've given you the common denominator between lottery and betting, and I've also shown you the differences. So, omo drafters are winning, and they know. They know they are technical differences between the two. Because
I know the terms of whom. Yeah, the denominators are provided in fine. Law said the question, but say what the bar in real life situation. As some real life situation, and I shut anti as him. Real, yeah, the bar real life situation. A day, cha. Yeah, the bar share national security.
More especially near private for no any operating.
Me tie ninsamo kanyina no. Akwan bi so no me ne be ya adwen ba na odin so chechim bi mi se nyaatwum bi ya abem se
David yen ko na atwum no yen hwe law no
adan ma me kama se ma be chema na se mra no na o pesa me mra no kra o pesa me kam mra no kra de ne ne se ne shata eti
en na me kan se ye nyina enya se nya no kan ye no me pa cho kwesi 1 point enya se nya no kan me ne nya adwen o tie ne me kan ye na me ka se o hwe technically a Otimasi, Ubemu say, be a shatter, I misfire kakra. But morally, no, Otimasi, a hono na mimi jina, enemy call fed the HRO said, now, technically, you shed the difference, Ninswa. A bit grey.
Naturally, ne say, and they say, Senya Usi, don't satinity Numina sono. Kai who said, a 9 cano, and also show so. As I said, none also call Unya CCI.
Exim Bank banning. There's no law that bans any artist from participating in promotion of.
Is there any law that bans anybody from participating in any related activity?
He's talking about your friend is saying game of chance. He's talking about game of chance. Baby, our example there you're bogus because this is a game of chance.
Governmental organization.
Game of chance. He's talking under the game of chance, moral game of chance. But baby, all the free any day artists in normal endorse products. You know endorse brand no can. But ya yemra they stop you from BB. Ya yemra bia they stop you from promoting any other product or any other business. No. But there is one particular one beer. Aban yemra no. And no say on TBB ase. Enti ni on ti ase no always. It is up to us to also put it down, analyze it, and see what advice we can give. Simple.
Because it is as my working. It is said there, I hope baby coronavirus stand the buyer. Yes,
but she do see a
yes, Ugoto be a Guinness here. To me no more a club, but we to our movie.
But she or say,
no more them.
I say, gaming committee for you, no piano.
I think that when the shade made a tweet about it,
when he says Susan, it's not even factual if he says so. Artists are we soon Saturday where when the shade.
Yeah, when the shade those times. Bullet cry, bullet cry.
When the shade, those times when the shade was at Awali.
Yeah.
All these years since I'm ban every time is when the shade was crying. 2 years no crying.
Bullet can't want someone.
What are you saying?
Because the deal was good. The amount of money was good.
But after no, who some we no.
Yeah.
Omo ban no. Also Ubeka he did this video.
Yeah.
So Dampemo so the Kunyuma Shatano can say, you see these artists, these people, the banners, not talking about. Yeah.
But Wendy has been very vocal over the period. No other person has been very vocal over this.
But I think some media, I think they still require a stakeholder consultation. Kakra. Say, sir, this NL Gaming Commission, we as a restaurant nature bar, I had it. You say, wish a white, I won't write to a bar, but wish a black, they are with me at a restaurant. It makes one way now. What is the common denominator?
Okay,
seriously, bunch no more day. Bunch ne do.
Seriously, my members main koran kakra ni enfa enum fancy. Ano.
Yes, sir.
Yes, yenfa bibi antonche. You think that it's about time, maybe like Sanyama way, some of these bans, FDA, endorsing alcoholic beverages by celebrities, betting, game of chance, by celebrities. A brush to say to me, big account, especially when you look at some of these foreign companies, and we say, yeah, if we are saying Sanyama, now you're watching football, and the other time, I don't know whether the AFCON matches. I think 1BX, this betting company, they are all over.
Oh, boss. We should see this betting companies in Kwan.
Yes.
Some more commercial betting companies advertising Kwan.
So what are these people doing? They know more you found this like gaming commission is anyone. Nti at the night say ya dance you na go abontin. Nti ya be kwan fufuro. Do you think say a brass to say betimi amendment maybe as a cry emrano.
Yes. Emrana.
And I am man because but she say oh na yes say enkola no enkola.
And
Kwasi, you know, you see the thing is issues we buy, you know. It was like I said, it was thoroughly discussed. Emma Bibrinaka said those directives, no, I mean, no disrespect to anybody, but Nyansan, because social even gaming commissioner, the first thing he gambling is fully legal. Now you are telling me say illegal, but then you
don't want me to endorse.
I don't understand
because they say they are spoiling the case.
Wow, at this stage.
And at that time, when these people came out with some guidelines, no, guidelines on release the chair at country or they're telling you that a lot of celebrities now is means their children because they have a lot of following.
That is hogwash. And they didn't even bring any empirical evidence to prove say okay wait celebrity when you follow one should be say betting not affected. Nothing. I mean how at this stage, I mean seriously, SARS stakeholder engagement must be had now. Because seriously say endorse alcoholic beverages are to the point where alcoholic beverage cannot even sponsor events. That is sacrilegious because maybe not that don't cause anyone harm. These are the companies that held events down. And these are the companies that held events down. It's a way it means who demand industry light, and it's not fair. We need to have that stakeholder engagement now. Because, see, a whole AC Milan, a betting fencing partner. I mean, those directives there.
So good. Sanity, do you think, sir, yes, a brass to say, and this is where maybe I can't shut up. Yes, or the better to but your mum pni imrashe bejafono. Yeah, MPs, we should lobby them to favor. They should amend some of this.
Yeah, but all canon so no oka your friend is saying court. Say court and so ebitimi abwa. I can tell you say ujai some of the companies now won't say and may be affectium, but your regulations now considerations need different from say almost or more field no. It's immediate. Wabo parliament, good. Stakeholder engagements, good. Court, good. We say we should revisit it. Media be a meshepa technically. The fact say yet me more time belt be a more pretty in terms of radio and media. Say okay, this product at this particular time enquire war around into me and promote more. Me feel say after giving them that safe time belt, we should allow the celebrities to also be there. What do I say? Because enquire no person will prevent you from that time now. Waging enquire free hono. Beti me ashwe bibia. Me kasi condom advert krampo ye twiko e chire kakra bi for some time bi time bi a bar up. Ma condom adverts eko enumere. In this timid adverts regulations part of the regulations akoshe enumere. Inka the fact say celebrities be promote no so there. In company fu edi o magro there company fu agro. Wow, inti ya company fu na eti ho ase no. They should allow celebrities to operate within that space under some form of regulation. That is me view.
Okay, so near Samituase ya this ban of endorsement by celebrities yen fi rather young classify
exactly
okay well wait me you see mind also but be as advert now mo beba this time to this time wouldn't mean ye advert
good okay. Or you cannot show the advert where the celebrity is drinking what do I say where the celebrity is drinking, showing somebody who is drinking. Sorry. Say onum. What am I saying? These are some of the regulations a bit media. Me who adverts be Amsterdam, Camel cigarettes. Only a ban or more ban public, but they were using Camel. A biobo is a Camel. Not the one who a man in South actual Camel.
It's a fruit ponko.
A fruit ponko. Hey, Kwasi, 2022. Me that say. Well, a fruit ponko, not that ho, but the actual Camel. No timo say the font na the actual Camel no. Near war cigarette no.
Okay.
This is strategic advertisement. Was you kind of saying? Inti ye content your friend is advertisers no fine. You ban alcohol, but they can have strategic ways of also promoting it. But here is the case, you maybe say these strategic adverts would they allow? Let's have an Adonko advert where we see somebody eti Adonko so near can see Adonko I say me more mean show nsa.
Ade ba ko no say yensu ye man mu hanum say no say purpose dipa. Enti we say no de bia na metie FDA for ne advert ebo radio sini ye tim say post o mu di no mra na ya mo mu e o mu.
O de bi o ma anya sa nso a amanfo be bua for so.
No,
I'm telling you.
Now all kind of they can say because ye dey no post dey de. Enti ye cry mra no cry ye me yen sakra bia wo.
Let me say no. We can say so. I mean no nya adwin. No. You timi say. No, when you make a good argument, I mean say obi a co meetings some of these regulations ni me. Ya co meetings ni discuss here. Obo so obi kita strong point bia. It me overshadow all the points I to her. I didn't sacry, but you know the mean to me and can say obi purpose into no person me sacry.
Any okay, now some cite example be the but me cite example.
Okay, but media me for say inka adverts pa promotion in relations to business. Say ni ye no say ye share ha no so ni ye share ha o. Business ni ye perceive business grow. Employment ni nneɛma nyinaa once and santi say ni anod kan gaming is legal. If it's legal, gambling is legal. If it's legal, let's find a way to promote it. Me deɛ me ne Samia Okuyi adwen anase me fo na so use celebrities no e dey promote adeɛ no. But that gray area no and me feel say yen hwɛ say ne be ya e be me expand ade ni nyinaa ne benefit no as spread it across.
Na Stone Boy so got now ade no one kan che Jackie Apia,
but ye nim me pacho me hold fort na mom kakra me modie who nim say ebia omo aka kukuwa mu sa niema we many a times
no, but are they supposed to? Are they under any obligation?
Me say, but they are not under obligation, but maybe they raise it. What am I saying? Maybe they raise it. Oh, sure.
What's it?
They are under obligation or they are under. They are
under no obligation. Especially when the entities are different.
There's a saying, almost they came after the way and nobody said anything. You came after me, then they came after me.
Yes.
And there was nobody to speak for me. They came after the Jews.
Let's say exim the end there for Saturday issue.
Oh, Jessica,
Peace 1043 F Entertainment Review soon as you go
you. So me last. You are from here.
Oh, sorry. Kakra now they way there.
Kwasi bibis kakra na e kire madwena na me pese me jun hajun kire kakra. Kwasi won hu sabeti. Ya na me hu se ya tro 18 years and above me boa. So me who say aye 18 years and above and son abet me etwa lottery so you say 18 years and above and son you say drink responsibly cigarettes you say actual ho you advertise here you say e bi na original TV so we Betkin ayi jejo coach and aniabre ayi cigarettes you say this can be harmful to your health because they found they say apart from nti omo finding regulations be ni ayi e dey hold said the bear nti na me dwene be say sa the gaming commission omo interest omo was yes enkwala no ne ye we ni ayi celebrities no be omo influence e be ma enkwala no hu se omo na ye ndo so a e be say omo no I believe say some of these clause 18 any say responsibly not good for pregnant women at the day say jargons no. I believe say it could have gone a long way to actually be part of the clauses to which some of the celebrities and they sign, they are almost signing some of these ambassadorial deals. Because we need to look at the interest. So one, I dare not see a celebrity and conquer and also no. Or minor dear, you accept the tax. To a minor tax, ne dear, and no quite ban ho correct. If you need can be a no. Name citizens now, what would say or money mona. One will bet me aqua advert na aqua signing and contract no. Now one must say be be a 2 year taxes no dear. You see they have been banned from going to do to practice such act. And I feel said there's some form of unfairness be in some quarters. And inti say a bonny dear. Yen to say a bonny and in Kaban cry the man you dear. Because Abangia or the Suku diamond colacotrim. Tax na no Abangia or the Suku diamond some colana yes salmon. Yaji lottery scanner na yaji ban game is betting scanner. And when this is Suku diamond colana trim. In normal circumstance no, it come back to the same. This a bonny diane and prima celebrating in Kwaji and Kwasane. Emo yes come from a tax there. Then yen chem krana abanso so abanso nyine de de ehunu say lottery anyway na ye boni nti mo bia kra yen pene krama yen fa ma ma nim kra but from the way I hear konkro no yen say one way it making it look like if so and yes celebrity be kwakwa sign be kwakwa ye be sign as ambassador
but send you see can one no be so to radios no akase sanom
but principally if so hwemo say ya ma say yes we influence nti Kwasi Aboagye influential nti ense so a bet king for ba number sign Kwasi Aboagye as ambassador because or influential nti say Ghana for who say Kwasi na ambassador for bet king na ebema omoma ebe say nkwala
bro for troy say well the purpose or guidelines on the buy and basically based on the act on the guidelines we buy no say the purpose of these guidelines is to ensure that advertisement by operators are conducted in a responsible manner, devoid of promises of any predetermined outcomes, appeals enticement to gamble to the vulnerable in society, as well as minimize exposure to minors where applicable. This document so in Kodani a man for be said they are vulnerable to say sheda niamano papa. And these are people that they can easily be taken advantage of. Yeah.
Thank you very much. Why na cover buy? I buy na cover buy and no buy no wajin a tax. I buy na cover buy into see a card or vulnerability ne buy. I buy na cover buy by Janet or no Janet tax we there. Or we in the actual professor because of minors and vulnerability. Meanwhile, government have taken their tax already. Tax the other day. You did school dying. I'm a son calling on way vulnerable. So why is it that taxpayer no not your money when Kwasi Aboagye no to tax no or no to be kwagine they no so be to tax. So this my point. Sa brofi ya twotwoi as at that time no aban nim say a brofi anka wo mu hu no say ade no applicable ne advertisement one mu free say too much of there's so much of it, you know. Simple. Ye krom ha de ye mpene kra me mfa we ma.
No matter how you want to see, we have to regulate society.
No, but society needs to be regulated society. But society na ye regulate no.
Ye regulate society
in a certain form. Ye be regulate society. But society na ye regulate no. Why pani be not to stroke of a new man ba. Ye te kra one a map licenses. Who give licenses for betting companies? Why not licenses for betting companies? It's not government. Why is government taking licenses? No, Bisa.
Minim se Kwasi ye Korinseni. Ba onomsa.
Menomsa da.
Onomsa. So let's say there are some things we will be minim what to maybe to say. Maybe be my example. But bibi honma. E betimi aba say wo as an adult. Wo ho kwan so betimi issue.
Okay.
Akwada ni ho kwan so be issue. And are you suggesting and saying say because of enkoda wo nkoda ntino me ma sa ade no emma asase so because ade no ba wan hwe na akoda bi akọ to say bi am fan say cigarette okay some paying for no cigarette in paying for cry they tell them say
can be harmful to your health.
Exactly. Enti because nkoda bi am hwe na akoda bi akọ no cigarette nti I saying say we should allow people to produce cigarette.
Because you are on my side though, and I won't say check your question well.
No, exactly.
You are on my side though.
I'm saying sir, there are some things that they will allow, but it needs to be regulated. So the fact that Abayama company be licensed, say omra and be betting and now be bisano. It doesn't mean say where the obey me we only who can say obey.
Mean case me regulate you. Regulation na
ya. Abayana akofa company na ba
regulation Debi uton apetesi o na apetesi na wakofa ba no wo se apetesi ni de edem kwa na ebetumi anu wom yenom no abonten mewa wo na akofa apetesi ni bae. How is that possible? Inti se mekoto every wo shop num na me de ba me dem na ba no na me duru na ba to na me num gum yemu a how do you know?
So Kwasi
enti me masa ma me kan say
asemo ya my tenti
the me man nya tenti but Kwasi me jina say o permit me 1 minute of your time
only question question the apetition ba wo
so unim say apetition bone dia and me fa mai so unim say apetition bone dia me fa mai ade na akofa ba
so me tell we are in our society unim say ade bi wo ha it is good for you to say bia Kwasi honest enti wo so wo no monsa no on fence ada no. Because of that, you better say, and you be in some bars as you ha.
Ben cancer that me one now for that me one now for until you say drink responsibly. And ya oman kasa betting na kasa ukono mucha you say plus 18.
Okay.
What I said now no me call to a cancel lutro me call no chabi. Normal thing. It's normal thing that happens around. But master me because master me come in London no obi anjima no se bone.
Yes, watch.
Master me chemu ina na say. Penny no atifie no ana ode okofa product in the buy. Said the awoka say you regulatory society. Your society na you regulate no. Yen as citizens no, you need to me on ourselves. Yen penny for na kofa ade ne ba, no mo kofa ba, omo de ade na brain say, the kofa ba we na permissible to be done in Ghana anameboa. So yen penny for na kofa betting, e man say, o pesa oba na be betting company o Ghana. Bra gaming commission na more licenses. O license ne fee no 100,000 Ghana. Because almost say our money here taxes they are development. So we accepted it. And I'm Mr. Our buy fee say advisable to bring betting and lottery in Ghana. Said the buyer government benya tax there. I didn't know citizen no not your money or not your taxes no. I buy so wood there. I mean I buy them a cover there but wood they who know Kwasi best sign no. No one yes can out be a bit your taxes. Meanwhile, who aban papa no who kofa den de buy. So papa fi say bone dia and the man from Makra.
Me da si Christians me da. Near course we there say ohwa we are see our levels. We are see our levels.
Baba.
We are see our levels.
Baby some look at our levels.
The last time my boss who say crime despite ne bawade ye o ma sabio awade mpacho montenase na mempon ye montenase abremso amunyina ho yi awade e ma sisi abaya obewade a na tete say akwakwa ebibibi
o seti pace no
na na anu ya wedi ni birthday na oda
another pace setting
ne 60th birthday na tete ama birthday celebration in the country has become nonsense.
Yes.
If you want to celebrate your birthday,
it's not donation alone. People think when they donate, they've done something. You have a crew of men chattering a plate.
I just said to myself, "Say, any movie, new video, maybe I hear one. Now I'm here out to her. Your microphone is live. Your microphone is live.
Hey." Thank you for reminding us.
Who in particular?
Okay.
Who know microphone? Inti one way ya na say who should be asa ho na de besa
utobacha
inti who share na no me boss in the birthday you di Then you out here say, "Oh, I have got okay. Me birthday view." Because yeah. But and you'll be a someone near Shessa. You see, and I don't say, Zotia, I may say, you will be and show be a someone any of this.
Yeah, that's all.
But who's as a man for you, almost will be a someone. And Tisania Nano, where a Kennedy wedding, and Obi the final the better to whom.
It started a new HR system. So I started HR system.
Me Uber companies are.
But the Benny sample, I feel they want to make a Kensi 2020, and I feel over here. Hashtag. Kwasi. Well, I'm not starting hashtag. So be I there.
Uber companies.
George Dave.
Nipado do I know Tionka.
Massa. Oh yeah.
And Timmy Kong yes, I me shares our wedding home.
Member being yet is obi.
And it's our birthday. Me share home me. And I more take a Ghana Hanum Sino. Nano Christianas the Hanum Christianas a very trim or friend can say who betray me.
Yeah, or the young can Kwasi asem.
Yeah.
But that's or the young can Kwasi asem. Popular but book.
Yes, civil or can Kwasi asem. Christianas friend me be a trim ni refi. Or say radio presenter be Jaguar. Into the man I met Jaguar and Vinam say, oh yeah, fucking.
Okay, sawa. But be a kai.
There be a friend boy say, I see, hey, Kwasi, this is idea. Now me who's assume say Jaguar and I'm say, oh Jaguar into me then. Yeah, one conformity say, Christianas mo, me can say, bounce will be Obeka say, hey, I know say one birthday D. Pacho, that Ben also be do birthday.
Yeah, you do your consumption.
Yes, we're moving your Christianas. Yes, sir.
Ben, I bet you passionate and I want the gum.
Yes.
Now, what do you gum? Because it depends on the friends you associate yourself with. Because to the you be shocked say bia one for back home. E bet me chatter flight no. And me can be say your connection is your collection.
But I mean me uncle just one can't share me. Papa we.
Why?
Papa penny we. What can say more radio so me can be brigadier no mensa. Or say at a meal's time no. Na I'm so no dey baby. And almost first class.
Yes.
Or catch a president said then Atamels was the president. May his soul rest in peace. Or say Okachen so one first canon man. Or so try economy. First class will do not see canon saying only this first class canon manner. So Ubenya some fashion. But what lie.
Don't try it. The difference is big. It's the same flight, but the difference is big. And Grofa be sure monso a different.
Nano me be. Na me fa e data na so be fa na who say plane no abọ me abọ be.
Yes.
And so be twem no abesan ko na sure no mu nyina am so my ma e na omoti honum say.
Oh.
And I'm say ida be na me nya madwin say me twa bi mom.
But fast.
We so twa me.
Because sa seat there so mu ye na mu yi free say anim ho.
Ade.
Because who do one who twem ana utunu say wura ho.
No, running around. It's an encouragement for you to say their choice. You see,
because that's a problem.
No, problem your problem.
Many problem.
When we na supermarket tomorrow, how many price list and they're picking them off the shelf no so. Yes, and they waste your time on the shelf. I need this. Me pick it. Me life in say me we supermarket tomorrow. When I'm pa mafa. Me do counter num. Na me bobo wie. Na see we attention. Na me sika 50 there. Counter we no so be sadeko. Now we am go say my mentality no ye nam shop no near fa we say na or calculate so we say Charlie don't have a mediocre mind for first class no go right economy na encourage you next time no me twam mess stop it what must say because first class no you meet people of a particular class the word is class and your connection is your collection Kwasi your microphobia abrantie bi obenim no
o there rhymes no
abrantie bi obenim no Kwasi the business was started and then one of those young caliber rich, of our first class. Or Tina a penny visa say, hey, or sure was hey, I didn't need to then I not a businessman. No business say, can you deal in jute sack from China? Only jute sack, they had to go.
Yeah.
But could be those days
cocoa. Coco.
Ɔsi baako bia coco. Oh, only baako bia quantity is over 2 million. We are so bad now. Ɔsi Jimmy Card. The guy started the business because of first class. And they told me, because say no new got 3 1 but they bet no ayale.
And pacho economy so business for him say.
Business ben sir. But me can party na sem ansa na fa no dem bra. Say na be can party na sem.
But
entrophobia amba.
Waka sa chentime san ba so.
Okay, na can make party na sem.
Me ba so. Una ba be party na sem last. Arnold, yes sir. So 60th birthday celebration. I'm sure say we'll
Oh. Because from the morning, you know, how much you and they started say trendy to the next day. Because how much I think some 4 flights in the call Namoasi or say Yamoasi.
We are Moasi.
Since
almost the flight they call we are
Moasi. Kumasi. And no Motoaso. Yeah. Since morning, and for me, I mean, it's just like when can you see 2020. This how our buzz, no vibe, no. I mean, the whole country was agog with. But it was a nice spectacle from the time the friends, no, Ebono, Mumumewo Airport, all the way through plane name, captain, no, on behalf of Africa, whatever we show, no, happy birthday, you know, Omoko, new hometown. I mean, all the way to Numeno. For me, I think it was a nice spectacle. Now, I was excited to see some of the big works in Ghanaian society represent our party. And I say from Ashanti region all the way to the party. And I say it was nice to behold. It was exciting to behold because in Pembrokeshire, you know, there's a misconception. We say there's some seeming competition amongst such, you know, astute business people, but clearly, you know, on the night, you know, you actually could see
monkeys play by sides.
Yeah. You could see some unity, and also for rarely, and even occasion be a different party gurus be a boom. You know, for the first time, and I say throw party colors aside, let's, you know, mingle and laugh and all that stuff. But for me, I think it was nice from the morning all the way to the night. You know, it was nice. Now 60, Dr. Abobra. And yeah, I feel I remember I can't the achievement any day why over the period. The best chance and Yamishano on my in check. Now, who says see no new look no? We say our Johnny Beard gang, a Fatano Kama, but we prefer the previous look no. Yeah, I won't lie. The previous look no looked like classy B. You understand? Now, no, I say I join the boys. Nah, but it's all good. I mean. Unyinche na nyame na honden very critical because honden no and SPA bibia na papa waye over the period no onye to aso more bless the lives of many and nyame sha no bebre.
So great.
Kwasi, director, happy birthday, 60th anniversary, but he looks younger. Say we dear pa no dream pa. Body no so it look good, but we see no we can say different colors, different your friends a business man, but that should tell you, say, you see, the rich think together, the poor ones always always no yeah kati home. What do you say? Yeah, they fight among themselves. But stop honey there. Ubon say obia link it up. One na ehiafo no na etwetwa mo. Nti henceforth no, we ya madam for no ba be ka madam for bi hu asem kire wa will cut you off. What am I say? Yeah, o ba ne fa business bi bra. Na yenwen na yenhu senia ye bedwen no. Na yensu yengrow because you can see these people. Omo am ya adamfo no enra o. What am I say? Bebre started way back. Ni way supply jute box, jute the sack. Ni way supply ashkinsan. What am I say? Ni way akoto way ho. Ni way the freeway. Ni way akoto ba no this kind of ba. Way ni scan bi ene. Inti ni way the amano. Sa ni ye nyina the grow. Ba ye the ye nyina ti han say ni mo bi asem mra hwe. Ubu be hu no onti hu ye kra wa damfo a ne be kofa de akwabontin say mo hwe ni atu minu yin. What am I say? Oh, me dey 2 year home for. Oh, there be a foot one a ma. This man cry ufri here. Nyansa sema me kan so hwese na o se. Enti Kwasi, yam fan tu ya hofo. Ane director nso mpa cho. Se ne aye no, ma me bypass Kwasi Aboagye. Because Kwasi aye 60 years nka no invite me. Kwasi if I member still director. Enti.
But before Kwasi me say more observe here say you truly Abeku Santana. Say pray and
small minds in small minds sometimes don't let us give
no I'm saying Abeg.
Yeah.
No, you didn't get the
picture now because or position here.
Kwasi kakra.
Kwasi some these are some of the small minds. Yeah, and see a man attention. I can see a man. Young grow. Why? Young grow. Baby, I drew no. Young grow, yenya name be. You try 90 ache. Yes, young grow be. Omo executive club. Yes, yenya the club. Fabi Brai. Mole club. Well, mole club, yes.
For where?
So I see mole no the mole no buy.
You want things like popular
Question is for microphone.
Kwasi.
I'll grow to join them.
Papa, my papa I order sonko. Wishing happy birthday belated. Now no day who ya there. I think say birthday no ne kase pa any idea who. Simply say there so be a chroma no suppose or challenges have where birthday ya. And I just say be or common. Possible. 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 I think I for try but still a penny the penny. Yeah. Penny the penny. So but when we say say o check bra despite o check na bra boa and then the humbleness I mean chrome hay had the cry so but say obi aka no be me wa respond. Busy minds are always working. Adaji or the better respond or the better can one can seven or the better kwa nejuma. And no wonder so we one of the best right hand persons who are one nam ohwe enoma na ekoso inana enipa two bi dia kwetine umpa but ebia ye ni ankom so it was between Father Dixon and Roger Cote enti omo na coordinate bibia ye twa photo ye den ye twa cake na no it tells you say nipa ubo bread ba bia wo hia nipa bia obe hold down na watoto bibia ma bibia so akoso kama ya highway papa o mahabi but because onim say father was front no bibia so ekọ kama nti media dia meka ne say ye bra ye boy yesua ye tete hai de ye ani hu ene wo mo a ye ne omo nam no yesua bibi mfiri omo that unity that love sir and I love what Socrates just said say sir the spirit of mema cancelutot enye yi say ye ne dia me ye fina no the world is too big for everybody to be happy. It's too big. Space na so no plot no cafe na ego bebre. Obi abetume mansion. Na dey na efe odi ne birthday was sit dan mienu e de ama necessities. Nti me hwe dan yesiesi wiamo ase e dan mienu yesiesi wona na me say new trasako no mo ye wo na say higher the bia. And it's just amazing. Look at the dan we see mom. Efe wo mo bom pa wo bo bia ma no. Nti I think say enioma you despite why any day say you can see a train radio so aka ho asema say radio ye tie ye kan asemi musicians are benefiting from this microphone are very successful you can see ye kan asema ye nwie and nti efe and all of them together comes out to the long life and growth nti papa ye man awuda soronko nyankopon mbo anu no nyine nche na next time no so mo kwa ko ya na wo fia ne nkofo fevre Kwasi wan ko bi menhu wo ho ese bebre bra ne Father Dixon so mo kwa yen no ya wo mo so charter special flight mine because we are the paparazzi ye and ye paparazzi no omo fa second flight no me sameke mu ye gba akire ho ma ye ne ye kwakwa ye ma bibia koso
okay
wana no ye nketo na o di adoi nti
Counselor for microphone meet you
bra say enra say no Father e post bibi na statement no sure you know odwi hu din say na picture ni na data friend no dey ade bi come no na o hwa ase a o chiro say submission is not about authority and it's not obedience. It is all about relationship and love. William Paul, W. Paul. But Adiaba Kwa Mekani say Wednesday, media the Wednesday numre. You gather this number of people. I'll be on person beko. Bra, Adiane birthday and musical concert. Hey, Obia Femu. Like musician me who know them say but Obia Femu bi. Wale pe and Amba. Me who wale. No. Stone by. Put more gina stay my data only Ajia for real and my friend saying. But Ajia shine pa. One shine, please. One uniho, bacho.
No. But I said the Ajia was too very loud.
Uniho, bacho. Uniho.
Fanboy.
Uniho. Ajia shine bia. Bisrel. Stone boy. Data koho. Amachi dedi. But the crazy. I said my god data can oba no can. You know the guy said, Councillor. We 60 years with hard labor. Majins and what there. The man has a particular humor. Bia. On this okasa. Minim say. Kwesi na esi huni baby. Papa na kasa on this okasa. Nyamana ye nyina no. He only smile and will pass. Yes, srem kwatente ni ahwonde mano. Bra, ade ba kwa mesua. Na me say me hia wa me ka kire wo nso. Sister ni de ye nyandu ho. Aga kakra e bedu. But we share the chronicle of director. Yeah, nyama ye bona. Oko Nigeria, oko ha. One thing about my dream say, who share encrophobia or build the chronicle of their lives. I say, see, I had pictorial evidence. And I can say, Sani can no bluff. I can so chim. Nigeria, oko ye, infoni, tamo ton cassette infoni. And the idea me be some who say, Bra me fem me boy ni no. Pictures un here. Send be a dachi me dupe and pensua me do na. Na me so me di achire ehye nkunan ehu ya me pa what must here this is much adwuma me ye e say me twa picture store that chasem me retire no be ahu say former mochire man bra nyame nhira osekwa me despite
me dasi
bema ya awoda pa ye ma nso akwaba
me dasi ya ka birthday asem that we're back ya san baby and fit 2022 there already asi cancer
bra e ma akwaba we asim nso esi e ma akwaba ye ma afisha pa enye se e be ma behind the scene e ye fese ye nso be ma in the scene
now took tini 3 piece
me bisa permission fi producer ho say
okoy
e ko I floor na nka say me so every me ba na the okako preach the start say obowa junior pastor dey bow e say me senior man me call I for share nti me call ya na me say obo akra a picture member medjuma we so ehu hia me pa thank you for the opportunity. Yeah, welcome you back pa esra hwonde ema bompa say afia ya wura mu yi sana na ya sha si yankosa ade ba commission say ufi sin mu when your presence is felt is very important in life ye nyina ye nsua say ade bi aye ye fa ni bere enye na koye no eduro bi ba ye tonga tali na oni ha enti ye pon abra becho tonga tali capsule sami ke beje ba ko de si ye de nyame kwa 0277 609 644 maba 0277 609 644 nyame shira beba
medasi Councillor Luttrell, I know that Samuel Beidu, Socrates, Safo, Kwasi and a simple for a new DJ and show produced by Salamat Pinto, Sammy K, with massive support on social media. Peter Square, Mesdames, moi, c'est cap fan for the soya sing. Yeah, that cap fan, I say. I got the reason why I can't let go. You never know. Enti Ashas, yeah. God willing, I've been out there, babe. You ever seen Shell Entertainment Reviews, so? And you know the times, the days. Ebnada. Fiti Bayes Madu. Nanomi and Sabo. I copy me at no 9. Ewemo. Samson Ayawa dance, so Fiti Bayes. I cast my baby, Nanomi and Sabo. I copy him no 9. Maybe that Donko, I copy him no 9. Year tree. Kwasi Aboagye, Memwa Munina Fishapa, Mesdames, and to some loved ones, always hold me down. And I hope you know, say you be Dodo, you did like Dodo Bucci. To you, Sele. and the kids.
If you I go follow, and I hope you know say
To you,
you dey like Doro.
Comfort the Juby Browns. You know you're coming to my sweet darling. Back kiss. God bless you. I mean, sure. You are all sugar kings of my life. Kwasi Aboagye, me